away. Here we go. Here we go. We are going live and we are back and ready for the final game of Super Saturday. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we've got the Canberra Raiders going up against the Melbourne Storm here. I'm still trying to get over what we just witnessed in that last game. I'm actually disgusted in the NRL after that last game, but in the same sense, we move on and now we have the Canberra Raiders versus the Melbourne Storm. Look, we're going to get into a positive mood here. Yes, let's get for a new game here. But if we see what we just saw in the last two games, realistically, the referee had a shocker in the Dogs-Titans, and the referee had a shock in that Roosters versus what's it called? Broncos game. I'm nervous about we're going to witness something similar. Look, I think the Storm win this game. I do. I think the Storm win this game. I think they win this well. Yes, they've got a few players out, but in the same sense, the Storm are the better team here. They have the better team, even with all their injuries. The Raiders obviously have struggled this year. The Raiders, even with all their good players, still struggle to win games. They're still really struggling overall to be as competitive as they thought they would be pre-season. They struggled to beat the Dogs last week. This week, they're coming up against a very good team. This should be their second game in a row to win and really get on some momentum, but they're just going to have a really struggle fest of actually getting this second game in a row to win this one against such a damn well good team, you know what I'm saying? The Storm, on the other hand, obviously they come in after winning last week's game against the Dragons with a lot of injuries, mind you, as well. Now, overall with the Storm, they aren't as good as they have been previously, but they're still winning their games and they're still doing what's needed for them. So, look, guys, I have the Storm winning this one. I have the Storm winning this one quite well, to be completely honest with you. But the Raiders here will have the ball 10 minutes out from their own line. Let's get into the chat. Let's have some fun. Let's hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, we're on 14 likes right now. We've got 40 people watching. I know we can hit 20. I know we can hit 30 right now. Smack that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. But here we go. Eliza Flores says, hey, hello, Eliza. Did you witness that last game? My goodness me. The Dingo says, I might as well stare at marshmallows tonight. It'll still be harder than that last game. Man, we need to move on from the last game because honestly, I'm angry. I'm just annoyed. I'm frustrated. This is what the sport's become. But in the same sense, we move on. This is a new game. Revitalise, get around the bloody whoever you want to win. Actually, let me know in the chat, guys, who you want to win. Let me know in the chat who you want to win in this game. Jared Troy says, I'm happy for Brisbane to win a game. Their fans needed something good after their bad run for the past 2 seasons. Absolutely. This is not the Broncos. Guys, let's move on. We can't move on. Let's just keep talking about whatever we want to do. So Storm here with the ball, 30 minutes out here from their own line. It's going to bounce, actually. Oh, it's going to bounce with the Raiders. He offloads the ball. Sammy Valami. Tossaviti. Taken down. 20 minutes out. Now he offloads it. It's gone backwards. It's still Raiders ball here. Still fit tackle here. That one, he passed that ball. They had like a 5-on-1. It's going to be Raiders ball here. They're going to score a try. 1 minute into the game, the Raiders are going to score a try. Goo subscribed. The Raiders are up 4-0. Jim Jones says, hello, did you block me? No, bro, I can see ya. How did this happen? Raiders are up 4-0 here when it come. 1 minute into the game. How did this happen? So they let it bounce. The ball sits up. The wind must be pretty strong because they pushed the ball backwards here. And then it stops. He gets it to Curtis Scott. Something Valemi with the ball. I don't know how he gets his ball away backwards, but it goes backwards again. Gets it off to Georgie Williams. Georgie Williams sees that there's men out there, kicks it outside, and the Raiders are going to score. That's the first time you've ever called something right at the channel. And also, you didn't really, because we all know what happened in that one. Taz AU says, yeah, the Broncos. Oh, bro, no. No, man. A Broncos fan should not be talking about that game. Andre Leon, thank you very much. Andre Leon. A Broncos fan, congratulations on the win, but oof, it's a dodgy one. But the Raiders here, off to a banging start. Ooh, a banging start. Jake Wallace says, what a play. Isaac says, up the Raiders. Andre DeLeon says, who you got for tomorrow's games? I have tipped the Eels and the Rabbitohs. So I'm not confident in either game there. Obviously, I'm not confident in the Rabbitohs game. I have tipped the Panthers to still win the comp, but I just think if I'm going to take an upset against the Panthers, it's going to be Rabbitohs or Storm, you know what I'm saying? I did tip the Panthers against the Storm last time they played, and the Panthers did win that game. If Justin Olam passes it, it would have been Storm. But if I'm going to take an upset against the Panthers, it's always going to be a good team like the Rabbitohs. And I'm willing to take it with Latrell Mitchell coming back and also Campbell Graham coming back for the Rabbitohs too. Their attack's on fire. What a kick! Oh, he misses it, but the wind is strong here today. It's a strong wind here at Canberra. So it might be an interesting game. Raiders were always the bogey team for the Storm, and they're already starting off very, very strongly here. Sally Widget says, Taz, I wouldn't be excited about the refs giving you the game. No, look, to finish off as much as we can about the Broncos game, the Broncos don't control the refs. The Broncos are in control of how they play. They still scored. The referee gave them the assistance to score, but the Broncos still put the ball over the line. So it's not the Broncos' fault. It's not the fans' fault. The fans can celebrate. The fans can be excited. But I'm also going to respond like, holy shit. Like, you guys just got gifted the worst referee game in the history of the NRL. But I understand why Broncos fans are happy. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, 3 minutes in here. It's going to be 4-0 here to the Raiders. William Hunt says, Eels, Gutho, Fergo, and Moses aren't 100% fit, but they are playing. Ooh, that makes me question my decision even further. So first tackle here for the Raiders, knock on. Oh, no, he loses the ball here. 15 metres out from his own line, and the Storm are going to get a chance right on back. Taz AU says, nah, screw all of you on booking grand final tickets. That comment there shows me that he understands it was basically, him coming on the offensive like that means that he knows that the referee's gifted him the game there, but he's also just having a laugh. So, get around him, Taz AU. Preston Hadfield says, do you think Latrell could get 5+ tries tomorrow for his game back? What in the absolute shit have I just witnessed? They are playing the Panthers. They're playing the Panthers, and you think that Latrell's going to score 5 tries against the Panthers? The Panthers are lucky to concede 5 tries in the game. Lucky to concede 3. They're the best defensive team in the comp. Google says, I can't believe the Broncos won. Did they? But the Storm here, 15 metres out here on the left-hand side, they come. Storm with a chance here, Nico Hines, Josh Adokar. Oh, good defense, Semi Valami. Josh Adokar, I don't know, why did he keep going there? So that's going to be Raiders ball. What on earth, Storm? That doesn't look like Storm to me. What was that? So Nico Hines just gets to Josh Adokar. I don't understand why Josh Adokar backs himself in there. Like, trying to throw a ball like, it's difficult, he's full pace, he's on the sideline there, but in the same sense, geez, I'm confused. 74 people watching right now with 27 likes. Come on, guys, I know you can do it. Just go down there, hit that blue button. Also, don't forget, if you want your own poster, whether it's Broncos or Nulla or Titans or whoever, New Zealand's up there, check out the pinned comment over there as well for your own team's merch that I created. Jody O'Brien says, I wasted 80 minutes of my life last game. I didn't. It was a very good stream. A lot of people joined the BKRmy as well, and we had a good time. It makes you angry, but this is what sport's all about, baby. Having an emotional response to this game is what we're all about. And look, it sucks. Yes, it does. But I'm happy. I'm happy that we still can have a good time and come together as a BKR community, you know what I'm saying, and talk about it and release our frustrations, because tell you what, I'm angry. But, we have a good time anyway. So second tackle over the Raiders, 15 metres out here from their own line. Right-hand side, they come. Oh, my God, he's been slapped up, Harawira-Nara. D-Mac Infinite says, as a Broncos fan, I'm happy we won, but damn, we really got help with that one. Oh, absolutely, bro. Exactly right. Happy with it. Oh, another big hit there from the Storm to the Raiders. Dale Finucane apparently might not be at the Storm next year because they can't fit him under their cap. Big one there. That's a big one there. Noah 6 says, BK, ever been to a recovery centre? Decided to go there for my game. It felt very refreshing, relaxed. Yeah, good stuff, man. So fifth tackle here, the Raiders will boot that ball up there. Georgie Williams kicks it down deep, and Josh Adokar is going to let it bounce as well. Why are they letting this ball bounce here, the Storm? I don't get it. This isn't the first time this game. Oh, that's going to be a high... Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't send him to the bin. Don't do it. Please, 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 please don't send him to the bin. It's a penalty here, and I don't think it's going to be a bin sending, but you get scared every time now. Ace Avocado said, I believe the South can't win. Change my mind. I don't need to change your mind. Just watch the game tomorrow because they can. But I'm not going to get into I have to change your mind kind of shit, because if you don't think the Rabbits can win, I don't care. But I've tipped the Rabbitohs. So Storm here, 45 minutes out here from the right hand side. They're going to get past the attack in half. Rayan says, you suck at commentating. Well, you suck at life. How about that one? So halfway here, first tackle leave for the Storm, right hand side. Did you really think you're going to be able to out-banter me right now, mate? Good luck. I'll give you your best shot. Give me your best shot. Please do better than you suck at commentating, because that one sucked. You couldn't even spell it. You spelled commentating COMINTATING. If you're at least going to insult me, please, for the love of God, spell it right. I'll help you. It's 2 M's, mate, and an E. So third tackle leave for the Storm, and tackle. 20 minutes out here. Chance for the Melbourne Storm. Ryan's trying to call me a bitch, but he called me a birch. You are an idiot. Right-hand side here for the Storm. Here they go. Chancey underneath the post. No, he drops the ball backwards there, but Storm with the ball. Why are you offloading that ball? But still Storm here, 15 minutes out. People has that Raiders try was a beauty. It was a fantastic try for the Raiders. Absolutely. So 12 minutes out here. Fifth tackle here for the Storm. Right-hand side. Chancey for the Storm. Nico Hines gets out to the wing. Throw the ball. It's fifth tackle, mate. You need to throw this ball, Jennings. You need to throw this ball, bro. What are you doing? Jennings, what are you doing? Rain says, I'm 8. Well, guess what? You're going to be thrown into the fire early, man. If you're going to come at me, it doesn't matter, man. You're on this channel. You're having a crack at me. Guess what? I don't care if you're 8. I don't care if you're 1. Joshua McIntosh says, Rabbits will win, mate, and champ, you're a mad commentator. Appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. So, oh my God, my mate Adam's a Broncos fan. You've seen him on the channel before. I messaged him saying, that was horrific. That was the worst referee game ever. And he goes, how good was his Mo, though? Because I said about old mate Goff being the worst referee ever. And he goes, how good was his Mo, though? So, second tackle here for the Raiders. They're 40 minutes out here from their own line. Rain says, bye. Bye-bye. Taz AU says they won't be around next week because of the suspensions. Yeah, fair enough. Raiders with the ball. 45 minutes out here. And that's going to be a big old run into the attack and a half here. Fourth tackle for the Canberra Raiders. Conquest, Hadfield says, bro, you should do a footy companion. What do you mean footy companion? Are you talking about like what YKTR? Oh, not YKTR. Oh, YKTR do it, don't they? All forward pass here for the Raiders. Get out of 10. I've seen another forward pass tonight. We saw Broncos throw about 3 forward passes that led to tries, but they're going to call out forward pass in this one. I think footy companion is like what YKTR. This is basically what we do. I will eventually, once we can get a bit bigger and I can afford a studio and stuff like that. Like not like a studio, like a little place where I can have a couch and sit down with other people. I'll do that. But obviously for the time being, I'm still quite a small YouTuber and it's a bit more difficult. They are a brand. They are a business. They're a bunch of good lads. I know them. I know Lukey, but unfortunately, I'm not at that level just yet. So I'm growing. Canberra says, Blaze, please tell me what I just watched at the SCG. Piece of shit. That's what you just watched at the SCG, sorry. But here we go. Melbourne Storm here at the attack and halfway line. You could say attack and defensive. I don't really give a shit, but they're at the halfway line. Nico Hines, he steps around him. He's away here, Nico Hines. 35 metres out. Taken down, though. Jake Wells is where teams will have to have a 50-man squad pretty much at this point. I wonder if the NRL will come out about that refereeing. and admit how bad that was. So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 20 metres out right now. Left-hand side they come. It's going to be Welch with the ball. 12 metres short. Third tackle. Here come the Storm. Reece Summerlin says, do you think the Warriors will beat the Cowboys next week? I think it'll be a good game. Be an interesting game there. So I'll set restart here for the Storm. Ooh, 5 metres out here from the line. The Melbourne Storm with a set restart. First tackle here. Left-hand side they come. Underneath the post, maybe. Bromwich taken down. Second tackle, 3 metres short here of the line. Destin Q says, I have come here to see why what you reckon about the last game. Guessing you reckon Broncos didn't deserve to win? Yes and no, but 1 second here. Storm here. 10 metres out. Nico Hines steps around. It's a very packed, very packed statement there in regards to didn't deserve to win. I don't know how to respond to that. Third tackle here for the Storm. Left-hand side they come. 10 metres out here. 30 minutes to go here of the first half here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you're new around here. Storm here with the ball. 5 metres out. Taken down. Fifth tackle here. 3 metres short. 3 metres short here. 3 metres short here. Left-hand side they come. Oh, try. No, he lost the ball backwards. It's gone backwards. Here's still ball. No, Raiders get the ball. Pick it up. Ooh, there we go. Blazer says, you watched an up-and-coming ref, so show him some love. He was teething. Brother, stop it. That ain't no up-and-coming nobody right there because he deserves to get all that smoke after that game. But in the same sense, if he comes out next week and has a good game, cool. But he deserves all that smoke after the last game. William Hunt says, with the NRL's refs we have today, any team can beat anyone, to be honest. Absolutely. Spot on. You're spot on, mate. You are spot on. So left-hand side here, first tackle over the Raiders, 15 metres out here from their own line. Destin Q says, like, you can't say the Broncos didn't have heart, man. I really hope their hearts don't get clouded by the refereeing. This is what I'm saying. The Broncos, unfortunately, will never get the credit for that win. They'll never get the credit for that win, and they don't deserve to get the credit for the win, but in the same sense that not on them. I keep saying this. This is not the Broncos' fault. The Broncos did everything they could do with their own game. The referee impacted it and gave them a very solid win, but the Broncos still did it. That's why it's difficult to say if they deserved it or not, because they probably do, but they also kind of don't. You know, it's interesting. It's hard. So the Raiders will kick this ball down deep here. Good kick, actually. Is that 40-20? Was that out in the full? No, just. Wow, that was close. Oh, it was a 40-20 attempt. He was literally 1 metre short there. Wow. Below block says Kelly looks good, better than overrated Milford. Albert Kelly was average. I disagree. I think that when I thought Albert Kelly was average, I love Albert. Obviously, he's the next Gold Coast Titan. I'm always going to support him, but I would disagree with that one. I don't think Kelly really did a great deal in that game. I think he's a good player, but I don't think he did a great deal in that game. Lennox Production says, I don't know why, but I have a gut feeling that there will be some really bad officiating tomorrow in the Manly vs Para game. Every time Manly vs Para play, Parramatta get the rub of the green, so it wouldn't surprise me. But the Storm here with the ball, 32 metres out here from their own line. Jody O'Brien says, Broncos have always had bias refereeing. I turn off the volume on my TV because the commentators on Fox are not good compared to you. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do love the support. And obviously, we're just going to keep on growing. We're going to keep on growing. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away an NRL jersey to one of you guys, like we do every 1,000 subscribers. So Storm here with the ball. Right-hand side they come. They're 50 metres out. Right-hand side they go again. Chance here for the Storm. Taken down 45 metres out here. This game isn't looking like a high-scoring one, just early days right now. Storm here, left-hand side. Chance here. No chance anymore. It's going to run it straight through the forwards. Can they get the offload away from Finnegan? No, they cannot. Jared Choi says, what Radley got 2 sin bins? He needs to be more disciplined. Oh, no. Don't start. Don't start, bro. Fifth tackle here. Up it goes. The Storm with a chance to knock the ball back, but they don't do it. They slap him down 10 metres out from their own line. Blowback says Radley will get problems over a month's suspension. Oh, yeah, he'll go for a bit. Yeah, he'll go for a bit. Thank you very much, Joyce, for subscribing. You are a legend. Welcome to the BKRmy. Dingo says Brisbane were handed opportunities and they were able to convert them. So, yeah, it is hard to tell because they still did well to break the Roosters' defence 6 times. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, yes, They got the opportunities from poor officiating, which is why it's difficult to say if they deserved it or not, but they deserved it based on their performances from what they got. But overall, the Raiders are away here. 35 metres out, 40 metres out, 50 metres away from the line here. He's still going away. Taken down. 4 tackle here for the Raiders. They're 28 metres short. Nico Hines holds on a bit too long there. I think that was probably a set restart, but they're not going to call it. It's going to be George Williams. Steps on the inside. Taken down 10 metres out here. The Raiders with a little bit of an upset coming here as well, potentially. A little bit of an upset as well here. 5th tackle here. 10 metres out. Left-hand side. They come. Kicks it through. Good kick. Try time. Raiders. The Raiders are up 8-0. The bogey team has returned. Thank you very much, Kaibo, for subscribing. But the bogey team potentially has returned here. The Raiders are up 8-0 here with a kick to come. Wow-wee-wow. Wow-wow-wee-wow. We just saw a big upset with the Broncos. Can we see a big upset with the Raiders? Ooh-hoo-hoo. Shadrack says, the Titans are shit. Oh, mate, you got me good with that one. But come on, man. Give it a little bit better than that. Like, if you're going to insult me, give me something better than the Titans are shit. Like, give me something that might actually, get me upset. Because, I even say the Titans are shit. We're a good attacking team, but a shit defensive team. Like, give me something good, my dude. Bob James says, very nice. Asking the boss says, who are you going for? As a Titans fan, I would rather the Storm win this because then the Raiders don't jump and still on the 8. But at the moment, the Raiders are doing pretty well and they're up 8-0 with a kick to go. So, I don't know, man. Jody Bryan says, what team will the jersey be when you hit 10K? Whoever wins it is whoever's their jersey. So, I don't know. It gets randomized. I will tell you once we hit 10K what video to comment on. All the comments on that stream will be entered into all the comments on that video will be entered into the jersey giveaway, and then I randomly select a team, and then those fans are randomly selected from that team. But try time with the Raiders, 8-0 here to the Raiders. Oh my God, 15 minutes gone here in this game, and they're off to a real red-hot start here. The Raiders are looking the good. Storm have had more field position, in my opinion, but the Raiders are just getting the ball over the line. Just 2001 says the Broncos inspired them. Yeah, fair enough, to be honest with you. Jody O'Brien says, what team? Oh, that's right. Carol Maverick says, I can't even be happy that game after that game, man. I'm furious. I understand, bro. I understand. But in the same sense, Bruce didn't play that great anyway, but he will kick that kick. So 10-0. But they didn't have the chance to look good. So no matter what, you can't really look at that game from that perspective. Wow, the Reds play the Raiders. Ooh, that's a big game. So 15 minutes gone here. Big old performance here. Big old performance here from the Raiders, potentially coming up, considering how bad they've been all year with all their suspensions and injuries. Tell you what, this is a big performance here for the Raiders if they can keep this one and keep it going. Ethan's not hits his high. How's his day going? Fantastic, man. As a Titans fan and Geelong Cats fan, I've had a fantastic day. Oh, bit of titty shuffle here. Oh, bit of titty shuffle. Oh, let's go. But let's get to 50 likes right now. We've got 95 people watching right now. I know we can get 11 more likes. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Let's get up 50. My goodness me. We are smashing it today. So Raiders with the ball here inside their own try line. They're going to run it back to the 10-metre line. Take it down. Good hit there by the Storm, though. Jody O'Brien says, what is your favourite team to watch an attack? The Gold Coast Titans. No, probably when the Panthers are on fire, the Panthers are on fire. I take the Panthers every day of the week. But knock on for the Raiders here again. 10 minutes out from their own line. Now, the last time the Storm got this position in this game, after a knock on for the Raiders 10 minutes out from their own line, they went out on first tackle. Josh Adokar got taken over the sideline. So can the Storm do a little bit better with this play? I don't know what he was doing there with that offload. My goodness me. Just call me Z says Storm's getting a hiding. Whoa. No, they're not. No, they're not. It's only been 15 minutes here. It's only 10-0. The Storm are literally 10 minutes out here from the Raiders line. No, they're not just yet. Slow down. Easy there, Tiger. Easy. Meg Campbell says, who has scored the tries this game? Storm here. 5 minutes out here. Can't remember for the Raiders, to be honest with you. The winger on the left-hand side for the Raiders. And also, Christian Welch. Good run there. Good defense there from the Raiders, though. Justin Q says, as a Broncos fan, they ruined my 8 from 8. You tipped the Raiders in this game, did you? So Storm here with the left-hand side, because right now you have to base it off that. But overall, they ruined my potential perfect tipping round too, yeah. So third tackle leave at the Storm. They're 1 metre short here from the Raiders line. Can they put it over and make it a one-try game yet again? Right-hand side they come. Storm here with the ball. Nico Hines gets it out to the wing. It's going to be Jennings. Jennings is going to get taken over the line here. Still in. Oh, no, he's out. What is with the Storm getting taken over the sideline here? 5 minutes out from the attacking line. I don't get it. I do not get it. But they will go out here, and it will be Raiders ball. Cronzy says, we have all the Storm supporters gone. Where have all the Storm supporters gone? Well, bro, it's only 15, 16 minutes in. I don't know why people talk too much shit just yet. Don't talk too much shit, because this Storm team can still come back. I know they've got injuries. I know they've got suspension and shit like that, but I wouldn't be counting out any Storm team under Craig Bellamy early, especially when there's still, 50 minutes to go? 60 minutes to go in this game? Holy shit. I'll give you a little bit of advice, youngins. I don't care how old you are, but if you're calling off the Storm already in this game, You're a young'un to me. But do not ever call off the Storm, whether until it's the fat lady has sung. Jared Choi says, my boss is a mad Broncos fan. I'm sure he and the lads who go for Parry will be giving me grief about the Roosters' loss. Fair enough, but in the same sense, like, you can hand it back to them. But then again, they'll still say, oh, it's always the ref's fault. So you're in a lose-lose position, to be honest with you. Pete Rose says, who do you support in Super Rugby? It's difficult for me, man. It is difficult for me. 1 second, fourth tackle here for the Raiders. Obviously, I'm a proud Queenslander, so I do like the Reds. In Fiji, the Chiefs have always been an active influence, so I don't like the Chiefs in Super Rugby. Aotearoa. That's a knock-on for the Raiders there. That should have been a knock-on for the Raiders there. And also Fiji and Drua come in next year. I'll be a Fiji and Drua fan from next year, but I'll say Reds. I'll say Reds over the Chiefs, to be honest with you, because they are Australia, they are Queensland, but I do have a bit of a difficulty there because I haven't really crazy got a team there besides Fiji and Drua, but the Fiji and Drua are added into the Super Rugby as of next season. So I'll answer your question, Fiji and Drua. So first tackle here for the Melbourne Storm. They're 25 metres out here from their own line. William Hunt says, if you see the Raiders fans, just say 6 again, 6 again. Yeah, look, that joke's cool, man, but it's getting a bit old. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. So second tackle here with the Storm. They're 40 metres out here from the line. That'll always be said, though. So I'm not having a crack at you. I'm just saying, like, for me, like, shit, man. Like, that is... we've heard that a billion times. Cronzy says, I know Storm still have a better chance to win unless Raiders score again. What's the betting looking like right now? I'd assume the Raiders may be favourites. I think because the Storm were very heavy favourites here, but Raiders could be favourites now. So fifth tackle here, left-hand side. Storm will kick this ball through. Good kick, actually. Very good kick. It's going to be 5 minutes out. They need to chase it through, though. Semi Valemi will get the ball here. And Dostoviti take it down. No, he's still going here. Well, that wasn't held. That was not held. There's no way that's a penalty there. There's no way. Don't you even try and call a penalty there against the Storm. Desmond says Waratahs are goated. The last time the Waratahs won a game, I'm pretty certain that the coronavirus pandemic has not existed. I'm pretty certain the Waratahs haven't won a game since like 2019. But second tackle here for the Raiders. Set restart. Well, they might have won 1 game last year, maybe against the Western Force or some shit. So 15 minutes out here, the Raiders will receive 6 again. There we go. Second tackle for the Raiders. They're 25 minutes out here from their own line. Destin Q says, yeah, I'm a Broncos fan. I've watched so many games and so many hidings, and they tried their heart out. They did deserve at least props. That's what I'm saying, but they won't get it. They won't get it. I'll sit here and I'll say they deserve it, but they won't get it from the NRL community. They will not. They will not, and I can tell you that with a wholehearted buddy passion. The NRL community will never give the Broncos credit for that. I do, but I just know what our community is like. So fifth tackle here for the Raiders, fourth tackle here for the Raiders, inside their own half, right-hand side, they spread it. Holreal, Ria, and Nara will get tackled here 40 metres out from the line. Pete Redo says, Reds and Chiefs are playing currently in Trans-Tasman. No, it's Reds and Crusaders. I'm pretty certain. I think it's Reds and Crusaders that are playing as we speak. Good take by Nico Hines. Wowee. Very good take by Nico Hines there. And Sammy Valemi with a good tackle there to hold Nico Hines back. So penalty here. Don't worry about that one. I gave credit to Sammy Valemi, and now I will not give credit to Sammy Valemi. It'll be a penalty here against the Raiders. Yes and no, Sheila. They did and they didn't. Desmond says, we scored 40 points. That's a win. Who did? Just Call Me Z says Melbourne Storm is a strong team. They are a strong team, Just Call Me Z. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get too ahead of yourself in regards to the Raiders already winning this game. Long way to go on this one. Andre De Leon says, who's looking better in terms of possession? I think possession-wise, the Storm. But I think in regards to usage of the ball, it's definitely the Raiders. But possession-wise, it's definitely the Storm. Oh, that's a big old run. That's a high tackle there. He's been connected with the head. Should be a penalty. Not going to be a penalty. NRL, what are you doing? So straight down the centre here. You know, not that I think it should be a penalty, but in the same sense, based on these new rules, you have to call out the NRL on making such stupid rules and not living up to them sometimes, and then living up to them sometimes, and making stupid decisions on those new rules. Yeah, they've had like 75 possession here, lads. I'm pretty certain the Melbourne Storm have had most of the possession by a long way. It's a good tackle there by the Raiders, though. Fourth tackle there for the Storm, 30 metres out. The Storm have definitely had more possession. Pete Vedder, how dare you say something so stupid? 19 minutes to go here for the first half. Right-hand side they come. Back in the centre, Felice Kafusi. 20 metres short here of the line. Fifth tackle here for the Storm. Can they get something going here? Brandon Smith, right-hand side they come. Down the short side. Cooper Johnson kicks it inside. Good take by the Raiders. 5 minutes out from their own line. Now, guys, we have 19 minutes to go here the first half. It is 10-0 to the Raiders. Let's get 2 more likes to hit 50. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. Let's keep on smashing it. Second tackle for the Raiders. Thank you very much, Just Call Me Z, for subscribing as we say that. Second tackle for the Raiders. They've only just got past the 10-metre line on third tackle. Geez, not looking the greatest right now. Come says, well, GG Broncos, it wasn't their fault at the end of the day. Absolutely, it wasn't their fault, but it was a bad game nonetheless. Pete Reyes says, because everyone's calling them Storms. Anyone who calls them the Storms is an idiot and a troll. Fourth tackle here, left-hand side, Raiders with the ball. Left-hand side they come. Raiders with the ball. They've got numbers. Why not pass that ball inside there? If they score a try, the Raiders, they're easy. Like an easy try if he passes that ball on the inside. So fifth tackle here. The Raiders will kick it nicely. 15 metres out from their own line here. The Storm. This is going to be shockingly hard for them to score from this one. Quantity says Raiders commentators are going to flip their shit again if they lose. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Do the Raiders have any commentators on YouTube? I don't know. I only know, obviously, Eels, the YKTR boys. I don't know. Who commentates the Raiders games? Jamie Robinson says if the Raiders win, Bellamy will make the Storm walk home in the cold. Yeah. Walk home to Melbourne. Yeah, probably fair enough, to be honest with you. Evan's not here, says posters looking great. Appreciate you, bro. If you want to go and check out all the posters and all the teams and all the different shirts and merchandise we have, check that blue comment with the pinned comment in the chat. You click on that link and you'll get directed straight to the BKRsport Redbubble store where you can get your own, buddy, a nice little poster of your own teams. The second tackle here for the Storm. They're 25 metres out here from their own line. George Stipanovich says, will Storm come back and what you reckon the score will be if they do? I wouldn't write them out of it. Right now, obviously, the Raiders are playing well, but the Storm are not playing horrific. They're just not putting the ball over the line. They've had more possession, but they're not really doing anything with the possession, in my opinion. I think if the Storm come back, it'll probably be realistically like a 20-18 kind of scoreline, maybe, or a 18-16 kind of scoreline. So left-hand side here for the Storm, fifth tackle. Down to the left-hand side it goes. It's going to be deflected off the Raiders player, but Semi Valemi will pick this ball up here 15 metres out from his own line. Pete Red says, I don't like one specific poster. This is a bing, bang, boom, bing, bang, potential spoon, bang poster. Didn't mean to say that, but it's the truth. Second tackle. No, Broncos aren't getting the spoon this year, but that's shocking. Alan Davis says, Melbourne winning NRL does nothing for the game. Yeah, I would agree, to be honest with you. Western Sydney would be good to see this year. New Zealand would be good to see, obviously. Gold Coast would be good to see. North Queensland maybe. But, they're not going to win. But what I'm saying is, in regards to what would be good for the game, yeah, not Melbourne. I guess Canberra. Patrick Mayawa, thank you very much for subscribing. Anyone besides those big teams in Sydney, like the Roosters and the Rabbitohs would still be good for the game, I guess. But that's going to be a penalty for the Raiders here. 45 metres out here from the Storm line. They're going to be a nice little attack. BKRmy. No, I can't say Dosovic in regards to this one. Tasmania says Belmore. I don't think winning for the Dogs is actually great for the game, to be honest with you. I guess it shows that anybody can win, even if you're absolutely dog shit, you can win the game. But HIA with the Raiders, I think. Jody O'Brien says, what would be the last team you would go for except the Broncos or Manly? Probably Parramatta. But in the same sense, I went for Parramatta against the Broncos, and I don't really care, but just in regards to the teams there, yeah, I would say out of all the teams, I would probably least likely go for them outside of Manly and the Broncos. Thank you very much, Noah Kennedy, for subscribing. Appreciate you, my dude. Andre De Leon says Jerome Luai for New South Wales. I'm taking Luai. Yeah, I said this before when everyone was saying Cody Walker or Jack Whiten. I've been saying Luai because I'm taking the consistency and the chemistry of the best team in the comp, the Panthers. They're there because Cleary and Luai are unbelievable. You take those two out, you put them two in. I just think it's a winning formation there. I just think it's a winning formula. So yeah, I personally would take the chemistry of the Panthers halves there over taking Cody Walker alongside Cleary. And that's not a downgrade and not a shout out at Walker for being bad or anything. That's just saying that I believe that you should take the chemistry and the potential of such a fantastic halves pairing in Luai and Cleary. But set restart here for the Raiders. 25 metres out here. Chance here for the Raiders to go up 16-0, loses the ball. That's to me no advantage played. That's a strip as well. That's a bad refereeing decision there again. That was a strip, and that was also no advantage played there from the set restart. So, sorry. Josh Adokar here goes away. 35 metres out here from the line. Chaz Yates says, wait, who scored from the Raiders? Can't really remember, actually, mate. I know the left-hand winger for the Raiders. I can't remember who scored the second try, though, to be honest with you. It's been a big day, obviously. We did Titans versus the Bulldogs first up. We also did the Roosters Broncos, and now I'm exhausted, but we are still cracking on here, having a good time. And tomorrow we've got the Manly versus Eels game. Huge game of rugby league there. And we've also got a massive game in the next one too, between the Panthers and Rabbitohs. Woo, my goodness me. Fourth tackle here for the Storm. They're 25 metres out, but as a Titans fan, I'd prefer the Storm to win this, but they're not doing us justice right now. They kick it on fourth tackle. Chance here. They're going to have to drop it out here, the Raiders. They're going to have to drop it out. Oh, it's going to be penalty to the Raiders. Offside, maybe. There you go. Rises Broncos, let's go. No, Broncos, no. They were gifted a game, but in the same sense, celebrate all you like. Daniel Bates says, I'm no fave team being in England, but I'd love to see Para to break their duck. To be honest, they took a lot of stick over the years. They deserve their stick over the years, bro. The reason why they got stick is because they've given a lot of stick. They are a very antagonistic supporter base for a team that hasn't won 35 years. Their supporter base disappeared for the last 10 years. Until the last 2 years, you wouldn't have been able to see a Parramatta fan anywhere. Now you go everywhere and there's always Eels fans. That's why they cop the shit that they do. They literally cheated the salary cap for 3 wooden spoons in a row in the last 10 years, right? They cheated the salary cap to win 3 wooden spoons in a row. They deserve the shit they caught. But in the same sense, if the Eels win, that'd be fantastic for the NRL because that'd be the next drought broken from the Cronulla Sharks in 2016 when they were 50 years and nothing. And then obviously they won in 2016. But in regards to the Eels, they deserve the shit that they get. Pete versus why do all Poms support the Eels? I disagree. I think that most Poms support the Rabbitohs. I think they support the Rabbitohs. But Nelson Solomon is going to get a one-on-one strip there, and the Storm are going to have the ball here in the attacking half. They've had so much possession, but they've done nothing with it. Calum says, by the way, how on earth are the refs not calling forward passes? I know, it's ridiculous. So Storm here with the ball, 40 minutes out here from the line. Linux Production says, the trash talk against Para from you is the main reason why I keep coming back to this channel is gold. Well, it's just the truth, bro. I can take it. Call the Titans shit all you like, but you can talk about our... Eels fans can't talk about our 2 spoons. That's the best thing about being a Titans fan. Is that the worst thing against us is we have 2 spoons in the last 10 years. Rabbitohs have got more spoons. Eels have more spoons. Rabbitohs might be there too, to be honest with you. But Eels have more spoons than the Titans have been in the comp. So they have never... set restart even the Storm. 15 minutes short here. Right-hand side they come. Nico Hines gets the ball out here. It's going to be Brandon Smith with the ball. He's going to run it himself. High tackle. Sinbin. Is that not Sinbin? Not even a penalty. Not anything. Still going here, Storm. Storm going to score a try, maybe. Felice Kafusi taken down 1 minute short here. What's going on right now? Jamie Robinson says, correct, Parramatta fans were literally everywhere in the 80s. Yeah, they were. That's great. They also were literally nowhere in the 2010s. So second tackle here for the Storm. 4 minutes out. They are the bandwagon supporter base. But in the same sense, good stuff, Parramatta. Congratulations. You're doing all right now. Still haven't won anything, though. Storm here with the ball. Nico Hines. Easiest try you're ever going to see, but there could be an obstruction. I just think I just saw an obstruction. I just think I just saw Nelson Solomon in an obstruction. I'm pretty certain that I just saw Nelson Solomon with an obstruction there, so this probably is going to be a no try. He puts his hands up, and I'm like, wait a second. Danny Bates says, I've never particularly liked the Eels. I was actually pissed with them for not turning up in the first half against Newcastle in 2001. I was 7 years old then, man, but obviously I know the result of that game, but yeah, fair enough. But, it's going to be an obstruction, but, it shouldn't be. But it's going to be an obstruction. But Nelson Solomon stands in the line there. He can easily make this tackle, but he's gonna milk it so it's a no try. No one can say, hey mate, how's your day? David, I subscribe. Cats won. Titans won. Having a good day. I'm pretty certain they call a no try here. But in the same sense, why are we still looking at this screenshot? It's going to be a no try. Okay, so it's why did we hear nothing there? We didn't hear anything, and they just randomly had no try. So it is no try, but it's shit house. You know what I'm saying? It's shit house. So penalty there for obstruction. Raka Sinaka says, go the green machine, never say die, hang on, we have beaten Storms at times, so we can do it tonight again, stay focused on game plan, Coach Stewart said. Yeah, Coach Stewart's shithouse, but in the same sense, I agree, the Rays have beaten the Storm over the years, and they used to be the bogey team of the Storm. But guys, we've got 124 people here right now, we've got 54 likes, let's rack on that thumbs up button, and we're not, you know what, we're not going to stream that Panthers versus Rabbitohs game tomorrow, unless we hit 100 likes, so get that like button, and you smack it right damn well now. But 12 minutes to go here, but the first half it is 10-0 to the Raiders. Right-hand side they come. William Hunt says, I've got to say the Eels have enough depth in their squad to compete very well this year. Yes and no. Yes and no. The Eels can compete, but they're not going to win. I don't think the Eels have the team to win is my question mark. I don't think they have the team to win. I think they're a good team. I think they're a top 4 team, but they're not going to win it team. On Googlo, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Good name too, on Googlo. Third tackle here with the Raiders. 43 minutes out here from their own line. Right-hand side they come. Georgie Williams underneath to Harawiranara. Bob James says, don't go for the Suns. I will always get around the Gold Coast because I'm a proud person from the Gold Coast. I love the Gold Coast. But I got into the AFL because my stepdad, at the time, he got me into the AFL and he was from Geelong. So I really got into it because of him. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have really cared too much about the AFL, and the Gold Coast Suns would have ended up being my team. Maybe even Essendon. I didn't mind Essendon because they named the Bombers back in the day when I was a young kid, obviously. You know, that's going to stay in bounds here for the... Wow, that's going to be a great kick there from the Raiders. And Nico Hines is going to get taken in bounds here. No. Oh, it's going to be taken down. Yeah, that's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout here. Wow, very good play there by the... Raiders. But I'll always be a Gold Coast fan at heart. I'll always love if the Suns can get up. I'll always get around Gold Coast teams. But overall, I can't believe that doesn't go out there. That's a shockingly unlucky kick there for the Storm. Sean says Raiders are not a good word. Not a good word, he says. Yeah. William Hunt says, Eels have done great on their recruitment part, Blaze. Sivo was on 80k a year last with a ton of tries. Now he is on 300k a year. Still a great deal. FYI, I'm not an Eel supporter. That's cool, but like, what are they going to win with it? The whole point of rugby league is to win, right? The Titans have done that shitly. Everyone's done that shitly. Eels have definitely done that shitly. Thank you much, Serve Sushi, for subscribing. I can be the first to come out and insult my team, but my team is always going to be my team, and I'll always support them, and I'll always tell you that your team sucks more. I don't care how good your team is. I'll always tell you your team sucks more, right? You know, but overall, I can still honestly say my team isn't great this year. We'll make the 8, I believe, but, my team's not great this year, but Storm are really impacting our 8 run right now. So third tackle here for the Raiders, left-hand side. 20 metres out here, left-hand side they go. Raiders here with a chance to make it a big old 16-0 lead. He's taken out. Taken out. Sean says Storm's the best. Well, not looking great right now, mate. They're not looking great right now. They're not also top of the table where the Panthers sit. Daniel Bates says, I've never seen an Aussie rules game all the way through. Can somebody sell it to me? Thank you very much, Trudy Warner, for subscribing. Okay, I'll sell it to you. Geelong Cats, very good. Oh, very good. Mikey Storm, also very good for subscribing. But Storm here, 10 minutes out from their own line, will get the ball, and they will get on the roll. X2 Fleecy says, show us the game, please. I'm actually surprised we haven't got as many of these comments today. X2 Flixie, unfortunately, due to broadcasting restrictions, it is illegal for me to show you the game live. The best I can give you is this reflection. Unfortunately, it is illegal. Channel 9 and Fox Sports pay billions of dollars for the rights to the content, so the best I can do is commentate the game, let you know what's going on, and have a good time whilst doing it. Pete Rose says, Harry Grant, puppy, Australian spine future. Yeah, potential. Nice little run there by the Storm. Third tackle here for the Melbourne Storm. 40 metres out from their own line. Nico Hines gets the ball here, gives it off to Eisenhuth. Pete Rose says, bring on the bench for you. Yeah, exactly right. PSG Banger, I don't know why you've only just subscribed. You buddy commented all the time. Fourth tackle here for the Storm. They kick it down inside the Raiders half. It's a good little kick, actually. No, it's not actually. It goes straight to the hands of the Raiders. I thought that was going a bit more inside there. The Cowboy, 99, says, howdy, just watched the Brizzy game, and as a Brizzy fan, I have to say it was a shocker, and yes, they did get lucky. Lucky? They didn't get lucky per se. They got gifted, but they got gifted opportunities. The way I will explain that game, they were gifted opportunities, which helped them to win that game. They won the game. They did what they needed to do with the opportunities that they were given, but the opportunities they were given were horrific, disgusting, and the referees need to be held accountable for such a bullshit performance like that. But nothing on the Broncos. I don't know, it's kind of a lot. I know you, buddy, you're coming all the time. And what? There's heaps of people here who've already subscribed that are getting their names up here today. Thank you very much, Cowboy99, for subscribing. So fifth tackle here for the Raiders. They're 40 metres out here from the line. Right-hand side they come. Puts it up in the air there. Chance here for the Raiders. Might go out in the full. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he's offside there. No, it will be a Storm ball here, 25 metres out from their own line. So it'll be a turnover here. William Hunt says, I'm getting too tipsy to follow the rest of the match. Have a good one, Blaze, and everyone. Appreciate you, my dude. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you potentially tomorrow for the Manly and Eels game and the Rabbitohs and Panthers. Whew, what a good buddy game of footy for both those games on Sunday. You can see how cold it is there in Canberra right now. With the players when they're breathing, they just ice is coming out. William Hunt donated $2. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you very much. He says cool. It'll be cool if the Titans make the A. And you are cool for donating. Appreciate you, my dude. So left hand side here. First tackle. Cronzy says that Bulldogs and Titans are going to shoot up the ladder next 2 years if they just buy the right players. Titans will shoot up the ladder without buying, but they're probably going to buy Milford. I'm not going to lie to you. Tanner had a good game today, just defensively shocking. Right-hand side here for the Storm. They go inside here. Oh, that's a good chance here for this Justin Olam. Very good run by Justin Olam. 25 metres out, the Papua New Guinean flyer. What a fantastic run, but he will get taken down. So left-hand side here for the Storm. No, right-hand side. They get it out to the right-hand side again. Nico Hines here. Nico Hines steps on the inside again. He's still going here. He's still got the ball. He gets it off to the big man. The big man, Eisenhuth. 5 minutes short here. Music Tech and more. Appreciate you, my dude, for subscribing. Fifth tackle here for the Storm. They're 5 minutes out. Left-hand side. Oh, my God. Nelson Summers on the moon. Try time for the Melbourne Storm underneath the post. And I don't know if they deserve it, but they deserve it. The Melbourne Storm back in the game. 10-4 with a kick to come from right in front of the goalpost here. So we'll be 10-6 here because they will kick this conversion. And that was an absolutely dominant run there from Nelson Solomona. Oh, my God. Get your voice deep. Talk to me dirty because that was a very good try there from a very, very strong train incoming man named Nelson Asafa Solomona. Underneath the post too. Look at that. Harold Wiranara just pumped off. PG Banger says Broncos have 1 more games than the Roosters. What? Owen Johnson's subscribed. Thank you very much, my dude. Cowboy99 said it was a waste of money from the start. As a Brizzy fan, I'm so glad that Milf is leaving. Look, No, it wasn't a waste of money from the start. He got you to a grand final. You can't look at him now and say that what he was doing in 2015, 2016, 2014 wasn't fantastic. He was unbelievable when he came to the Broncos. Was it 2014 he came to the Broncos or 2015? Because I know he's at the Raiders. He was doing wonders there at fullback, but obviously they shifted him to the halves at the Broncos. Could have been their problem. But I think that Milford needs a new bit of scenery. I think that he's underappreciated at the Broncos. I think he's not as bad as people give him the credit for. I think that he is the scapegoat for the Brisbane Broncos, and he always will be the scapegoat for the Brisbane Broncos while he's there. Whether they're playing him or not, it's always Anthony Milford's fault. Nico Hines will kick that. It'll be 10-6 here to the Canberra Raiders with the Storm with 5 minutes to go in this first half. I would be saying they're looking the goods here to come back potentially. But the Raiders have done well. But guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, get around it. Appreciate you as always. But no, Anthony Milford, I think, will be a good player whether he goes to the Dragons or the Titans or anybody for that matter. I just think that he needs that new fresh bit of scenery. I do. Photo Dome Vlog says, we're the Broncos, the mighty Broncos. No. Like, Broncos fans, be happy, but like, don't do it in public because we're going to come out and say that you didn't deserve the win. Like, come on, man. Like, be happy. Be happy for the 2 points, but don't tell us about it because we're going to come out and say you got gifted a game by the officials. You know what I'm saying? Like, cool. Like, it's not Broncos' fault, but we're going to still get annoyed because everyone knows how bullshit that game was. Cal199 says, well, Brizzy just got the jackpot with Adam Reynolds. Yes, but there's also a long way to go with the Brisbane Broncos. You know what I'm saying? A long way to go. Their hook is debatable. I'm not convinced in their 5'8", and their fullback probably won't even be there next year. So who they got as fullback? And Nico Hines isn't exactly the option to take you to that next level. Good fullback, but not like a star. Not like a Pappenhausen. That's why he doesn't play instead of Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen's injured, otherwise Nico Hines wouldn't be playing right now. Storm with the ball here, 25 minutes out from their own line. Third tackle here for the Storm. So yes, the Broncos still have a pretty average spine. Adam Reynolds will make them compete for the 8, but I don't think that they're a top 8 team yet. No. But I think he'll make them compete for the 8. So 4 tackle here for the Storm on left-hand side. They get inside the attack and 50 here. Oh, my goodness me. Ryan James, I thought he was going to claim a bite there. Brandon Smith looked like he had his mouth open. It was very similar to what Kevin Proctor had last year against Sean Johnson. Left-hand side for the Storm. It's fit tackle, bro. It's fit tackle, bro. It's fit tackle, bro. Are you stupid or what? Are you stupid or what? Broccoli Weed says, what do you think about Xavier Coates? I think he's okay. I think he's decent at the Broncos, but I think he's going to be unbelievable at the Storm alongside his Papua New Guinean brother in Justin Olam. You put them on the same wing together with, obviously, Josh Adokar going. They are going to be dominant. They're going to be really good chemistry, considering, obviously, they're both Papua New Guineans. They both play for the national team of their country, and they're both good mates, obviously. So, it'll be very good to see Xavier Coates alongside Justin Olam. Noah Kennedy says, you're a legend. I love your vids and channel. Please respond. Appreciate you, my dude. We're obviously streaming every single game, so get around it. We will be probably vlogging in the Titans versus Sharks game at Coffs Harbour next week, though. So that means we won't be streaming on Sunday. So second tackle here for the Raiders. 40 minutes out here from the Storm line. Right-hand side, Harawira Nara. The Storm need to desperately keep them out here. If the Raiders score here, I find it tough seeing the Storm come back. I wouldn't wipe them out, obviously, but I do find it tough to see the Storm coming back if they're going to be down by 2 tries after the way this first half has kind of come out. Third tackle here for the Raiders. 23 meters out here from the Storm line. Second tackle, now it's third tackle. 15 meters short here from the Storm line. Kamikamiita Tosoviti with a good tackle there. Right-hand side for the Raiders. Chansey, 15 meters short. Gets it outside. Oh, Harawira open. Should have run himself. Will probably score a try. He has put the ball over the line. He could be out. We'll have a look at this first. I think he's out. So they're going to go to the video ref here, guys. They are going to call no try, obviously. I think this is a no try here. So we're going to have a look to see if Curtis Scott can put this ball down here. Just 2001 apart from Titans and Sharks, who would he want to win the premiership? 1 second here. He's going to lose the ball, I think. He's lost the ball anyway. And he's out anyway, so it's a no try. Unfortunately for the Raiders, he's gone out, and I think he's lost the ball anyway. But outside of the Titans and Sharks, the Warriors, they deserve it. I'm pretty certain that he loses the ball before the line anyway, but I'm pretty certain that he goes out. Either way, like, it doesn't matter. So it's a knock on there from the Raiders, and the Storm will get the ball 10 meters out from their own line. I would take the Warriors because, obviously, I want the Titans to win first, so that we're not the last team to win a premiership. But then again, in 2023, a new team comes in, so we wouldn't be the only team to not win a premiership. So, yes, the Warriors, because New Zealand, they're a very similar situation to the Titans in regards to their team. But no try here for the Canberra Raiders. So Storm here, 20 meters. Oh, they're going to get... It was over the line, apparently. So that's a set restart of 7 tackles. That's a big call. In my opinion. Trudy Warner says, I hate the Storm, but I tip the Storm, so I want them to win. As a Titans fan, I need the Storm to win this game. I need the Storm to win this game as a Titans fan. BKRmy with the ball 40 metres out here from their own line. First tackle. I don't understand how that's a 20-metre set restart there. I disagree with the call on that one. I think it was a knock-on against the Raiders, but not over the line. Oh, good run there by Matty Ives and Huth at the halfway point. So, second tackle here for the Storm. Right-hand side, they will come. No, he fakes it. Brandon Smith gets it off. And it's going to be the Storm here. 40 metres out. 35 metres out now. 35 metres out here. Thanush says, Reece Walsh, what freak big fullback for the future? Maybe Origin. Reece Walsh is a great player and potential... Actually, is he? Oh, 1 second. Nico Hines. Sorry, I'm getting confused here because the Storm are in a nice little attacking position here. Gets off to Nelson Solomona. 20 metres out here. He's still pumping. Jeez. Oh, high tackle maybe. High tackle maybe. Nelson Solomon is still down here. He's trying to get the high tackle here. He's going to stop the game. I think he's milking this, but I think this could be a high tackle here. There could be a finger in the eye, maybe. I don't know if he's milking this or not. I think he got connected with it on the head here. He's trying to milk it as much as he can. Oh, no, he got connected. This is technically in the rules of sin bin, but it should not be because this is the weakest shit you'll ever see. It's a high tackle, though. He connects with the chin. This is maybe a sin bin here. This is the worst sin bin you'll ever see in your life, but this potentially could be a sin bin. It's a penalty. It's not going to be a sin bin, apparently, but that's a penalty. The Storm, it's the weakest shit you'll ever see, but in the same sense, on the new rules, like, it's going to be a on report. He's not going to be sent to the bin, but that's the weakest high tackle you're ever going to call in your life. As that's the weakest high tackle you're ever going to call in your life. So Corey Horsburgh will be on report, and if he gets any weeks off of that, that is bullshit. So, Brandon Smith here with the ball. The Storm are 20 metres out here from the Raiders line. I can't believe that. Nelson Solomona has absolutely taken bigger hits than that. There is no way he even felt that high tackle there. So, first tackle here, left-hand side. The Storm come. Can they take the lead here in this first half? Oh, wait a second. What's happening here with Nelson Solomona get taken down here for the Storm? I think if he had scored there at the Storm, that would have been an obstruction. So, lucky they went down. Second tackle here for the Storm. Right-hand side they go. Brandon Smith gets it off to BKRmy. My goodness me. Titty Sprinkle says Pappenhausen is the best fullback. Sadly, he's injured. Oh, is that a penalty there against the Raiders? Oh, no, not that. Someone going to score a try on the post. It's going to be a try for the Melbourne Storm. Under the post. That's a half aneurysm. How the hell are the Storm going to lead at half time here? 10-10 with 12-10. Kick to come from right in front. Comprende? Espanol. The Storm have not been good in this game, have had more possession, done nothing with the ball. They're going to lead 12-10 here at half time. They're going to lead 12-10 at halftime. That's a penalty, but in the same sense, it still goes backwards and the Storm score a try. So either way, this is a penalty Storm, but the ball goes backwards here. You can't do that as the Raiders. You can't do that at the ruck. So that is no matter what, a penalty, but they still score a try there. It doesn't go forward, so that's a try. There you go. So the Storm score, and it's going to be 12-10 here. I can't believe the Storm are going to lead here at halftime. I cannot believe the Storm are going to lead here at halftime. Thank you very much, Mohammed Mustafa, for subscribing. Appreciate you, my dude. We are also 1 like away from 70. I know we're on a great number, like 69, but let's hit one more like to get to 70 right damn well now. But the Storm here, they are, I can't believe they're going to lead at halftime. I just dead set cannot believe they're going to lead at halftime. Bill Stewart says the Bronx game definitely deserved one too. In regards to what? Jazz 2001 says, how many teams are coming into the NRL? Also, do you think they will make separate conferences just like the NBA? Yes and yes. But this will be a second Brisbane team in 2023. And I think the second New Zealand team will probably come in if they're going to really go down that path like they have with Redcliffe. They've really tunneled with Redcliffe. They've tunneled down that path. So Redcliffe will happen. And I think New Zealand will tunnel there with the South Island team. But the Storm will kick the conversion and it'll be 12-10 here at halftime. Thank you very much, Mr. Who, for subscribing to BKRsport. And let me know in the chat who you do go for. When you guys subscribe, let us know in the chat who you go for, and I'll try my best to read it out. Nasang Ovesi Goli subscribed as well. Appreciate you. So halftime 12-10. Crazy that the Storm are leading. Don't know how the Storm are leading, but guess what, guys? They are leading. Thank you very much, Natsif Shattery, for subscribing as well. 12-10 in the Storm, they've had more possession. I don't think they've done anything with the ball, really, but they have managed to score a try somehow. Thank you very much, Matthew Warswick, for subscribing as well. They have, for some reason, just been able to keep the pressure on, keep it growing, keep it going, and now they get the goodies. You know, they get the damn well goodies. So, you know, you got to appreciate what the Storm have been doing in this game, despite not being great, despite having injuries galore. I know the Raiders have had injuries galore, but they were up 10-0. You don't really have the excuses to give up this lead before halftime. But yeah, there you go. So 12-10 halftime. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the chat what your thoughts are. And let's get talking. Isaac says one of the softest penalties there was isn't even a hand on the face. Now I'm ready for the 30-0 in the second half. I'm up the faders. Yeah, the Raiders are the worst second half team in the comp by a long way. I think they've like conceded 150 points to 4 or some, and conceded like scored like 10 or 14 or something like that. It's ridiculous, like 100 points to 10 or something ridiculous in the second half this year. So I'm scared for the Raiders in this game. Look, it's a penalty. It's a high tackle. It's not a high tackle, but it's a high tackle if you know what I'm saying. Like, based on the new rules, realistically, he should have been sin binned based on the new rules, but he's not going to be because it's stupid if he got sin binned for that. But based on the new rules, he should have been sin binned. So the referees and the NRL don't even know what they're doing at the moment. But, you deal with it. Eldest G, thank you very much for subscribing. It's Baz says, who do you go from the NRL? I am a Gold Coast Titans fan, man. We were streaming my game today. Very passionate, obviously. I'm usually the drummer for the Gold Coast Titans at the Seabus Super Stadium. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to go there today due to the fact that I sprained my ankle. But we've had such a big day streaming, buddy. It's been good that we've been sitting back and chilling out and, having a bit of a laugh. Kate is a QT. She says, hi, Blaze, I'm a Rays fan. Good on you, man. Well, unfortunately, I don't know how they're going to go in today's game because they had their best chance to win this one, but unfortunately, they are known as the Faders for a reason. Unfortunately, they are known as the Faders for a reason. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we will be streaming both games. Clutch Parrots to show us the video of the games due to broadcasting restrictions, which you obviously know. Don't know why you're commenting it because I know that you guys have the common sense to understand that showing the game is illegal. That's why you guys are trying to search for it illegally. It is illegal to show you the games of the live broadcast because the NRL gets their money from Fox Sports, Channel 9, paying for the rights to the game. KO is also Fox Sports, mind you. So that's why you cannot see the game live on my stream. But the best you're going to get is this reflection. But obviously, you can't see anything. But the best we can do, guys, is obviously commentate the game live, tell you what's going on, and smash it out. But, guys, I expect 90 likes by the end of halftime. We're on 80 right now. I know we can get 10 more. Shamak it. I know we can get 10 more. Liz Morgabo said, I do this app called I Tip Footy. I tip the Storm. My tips are good so far, except Broncos and Roosters. Man, everyone got screwed by that Broncos and Roosters game. Everyone got screwed by that Broncos and Roosters game, especially the Roosters. So I had to crack my back there. Karksy said, bit of a slow start. However, second half, I reckon, good luck, mate. If you, brother, okay. If anyone's new to these streams, it takes a lot to trick me into saying something. It takes a lot to trick me into saying something. Like, you guys can do your best with your Mike H and all that type of stuff, and you bend over and stuff. Like, people do your best. Like, but come on, bro, you got to do way better than that name. Like that's blatant. It's bad. Says, let's get him to 10K. Yeah, let's smack it. I'm gonna give a jersey away to you guys, so you guys are winning here as well. I will give an NRL jersey to one of you guys and whoever team you support. I might even chuck in a poster as well. 10,000. I'll chuck in an NRL jersey and also one of my posters that I've designed for whichever team wins. So that's what I'll do. I'll give a jersey away and also a poster of the team that I created for you guys. Karen says, hey Blaze, my name is Good Luck. Blaze Star says, your commentary makes for a great Saturday. Thanks, Blaze. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, we're always here. We're always having a good time. And the best thing is, the more we grow, the more ability to do more content and more games. Tune Abels has just joined, mate. Who scored the Melbourne points? It was Nelson Asafa-Solomona with a fantastic run. And the other try was Chris Lewis, maybe? I think Chris Lewis. I think it was, but it was definitely Asafa-Solomona and I think Chris Lewis. Jazz 2001 says NBA playoffs tomorrow. Which team do you go for? I'm a Chicago Bulls fan, man. My city in America is Chicago. I'm a massive Cubbies fan. We're going to be watching the highlights of that Cubs Cardinals game today after this. I don't know what to expect, but Baz, subscribe to BKRsport. Thank you very much. I'm a massive Cubbies fan, right? And you guys know this from my channel. I went to America, I went to Chicago, became a Chicago fan because of when I went to Chicago, and I love that city. It's one of the best cities you'll ever go to in your life, and I can't wait to get back there. But obviously the Bulls aren't in the playoffs because they're shithouse. Neither are the Blackhawks. I get it. The White Sox doing well. Cubbies, we're not doing that great. But, I love the city of Chicago, my dude. Karen Mavita says, by the way, I really enjoy watching Reece Walsh, probably my favourite player in the NRL to watch the future of the Warriors. Yeah, absolutely. Broncos, what are you doing? Muhammad Mustafa says, thoughts on the Bunnies? I've tipped the Bunnies tomorrow. I know, I've tipped the Bunnies tomorrow. Cheers to that. I've tipped the Bunnies tomorrow. It'll be a good game. It'll be a very, very good game. Sportsmaster, thank you very much for joining the BKRmy. Linux Production says, so glad I put 150,000 on the Broncos to win. Okay. So I'm not even going to read you coming out. That's already made me feel stupid and lose IQ points. Jake Wellard says, feel bad for Steph. Imagine getting doubled every play. He gets like 4 players on him every play and still got the most points this season. Like, ridiculous. It's massive. Who do you go from the AFL? I am a Geelong fan. My stepdad is from Geelong. Well, my old stepdad was from Geelong. He got me into the game, so I'm a massive Cats fan. Jake Wellard, but I'll always have a soft spot for the Sunnies because I'm a proud Gold Coast man. Jake Wellard, that's right. Boxstar says, I'll go with the Bulls too. Good on you, man. Well, kind of good on you. Twiggy says, how shit with the refs in the Roosters game? Man, if you want to see my live reaction, we did stream it, so there is definitely an honest, brutal reaction to that refereed game. just before. But if you want to hook yourself up with some BKRsport merchandise of your own NRL team, guys, don't forget, click on that link in the chat, the blue comment, click on that link and hook yourself up, because I tell you what, the stuff that I've got, it's really good quality too, these posters, and I've got the Titans jumper over there, it's very good. Mohammed Mustafa says, the Storm versus Bunnies. No, the Bunnies will be playing the Panthers tomorrow. Bunnies vs Panthers. Ethan Dunn says, who do you think will win? Storm. The Faders are known for the Faders for a reason. I think if they were going to win, they had to keep the Storm to at least 4 points. But at the same time, I still think the Storm run home here in this game. I don't think the Raiders do well here in the second half. Lucas says, BKRsport, do you do fantasy? I don't have the time to, man. I do a lot of NFL fantasy and Major League Baseball fantasy, and that takes up a lot of time, Major League Baseball fantasy. It is very difficult. There is legit 30 teams, mate. 32 teams. Is it 30 or 32? I think it's 32 with baseball. One of the sports over there has 32, and most of the sports have 30. I'm pretty certain that the baseball's 32. But yeah, so baseball has a lot of teams and a lot of players, so it is very time consuming. Plus, obviously, I have this channel. I also work, you know what I'm saying? So there's it's very time consuming. Karen says, what did you think of Sawali for a Snipe Blaze? I thought he couldn't really do much. He didn't really do much. Like, he wasn't given the opportunity. No one of the Roosters had the opportunity to do anything in today's game. Now, this is why I get confused, because I don't think the Roosters did anything when they had the ball anyway. They didn't have the opportunity to do anything with the ball because the referee was so shit. But, you know, the Roosters still did nothing. Like, they were really unimpressive tonight anyway. Trudy Warren says, who scored for the Raiders and Storm? I think it was Horsburgh, Nelson Solomona, Chris Lewis, and I can't remember the first try for the Raiders on the left-hand wing. Typical Aussie says, hey mate, who are you going for this match? The Storm, because the Titans will stay in the 8 if the Storm can win it. Jamie Robinson says, hope a Broncos fan wins your jersey, BKR, they will love that poster. Yeah, that's a crazy thing, is that if you're a Broncos fan, this is the only poster I have for the Broncos, so if you do win that giveaway, you probably do get this one. So I don't know what you want to do there. No, maybe I'll create something for you. What's going on? Look at your tag, brother. What did I do? Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I've tagged someone on Instagram apparently. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh bro. Oh my god. No. Oh no. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. I'm gonna send a video to Clarky. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta follow me on Instagram. Clarky brother, I'm on stream right now, so I'm calling you Clarky. Dude, I did that. I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't mean to chuck that up there. Obviously I didn't even check that, but I'll talk to you after the stream. But I'll take it down, man. Shit, bro, that is so embarrassing. I apologize, my dude. So basically, if you're not following me on Instagram, I did a video before saying the Titans making the 8 on the top of shit. Oh, no. The Titans making the 8 and being in the 8, and I tagged the NRL, I tagged the Titans, I tagged the front line, the official supporter club of the Gold Coast Titans, and I tagged Clarky's rugby league column sucks, not Clarky. I meant to tag Clarky. He's a good friend of mine, obviously. That's painful. That is painful. So I accidentally tagged some fake account talking shit about Clarky. Oh, that's so painful. I'll talk to him after. Canberra says, I'm a Roosters fan myself, and I honestly think Walsh has been better than Walker. Yeah, based on what we've seen so far. 1 second, message you after the stream. Typical Aussie says, okay, test to see if you're a real Aussie first. AFL or NRL secondly, Holden or Ford. Never really been into the car scene, brother. Never really got into it. I follow every sport around the world. So it's very difficult for me. Shit. But I'm an NRL fan at heart because I'm from Queensland, bro. So I'm from the Gold Coast. So obviously I'm going to say NRL, but I do love every sport, man. Cameron says, that's shit, I'm sure he would understand that. No, he will. Like, he'll get it. I'll talk to him afterwards. But yeah. Noah Kenny says, you're a Blade legend. Love your vids. I already read your comment, bro. Appreciate it, though. Chunga says, the Broncos poster will be good to reflect on when they win the comp in a few years. Cool, man. Good luck. They're a long way from it. Jake Willett says, didn't know you felt that way. Poor Clarky. Oh, man. That's so embarrassing. I should say, I'm going to take that down now. I'm going to take that down now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. How many followers does that have as well? Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to delete it. So, basically, if you're not following me on Big Ass Week Instagram, I made a post about the Titans, like I said. And I accidentally tagged Kalaki's hater comment. Oh, no. 1 second. I'm going to delete that. I'm deleting that immediately. Okay, we're back. Anthony Vanessa says, hello from France and go the Raiders. Well, the Raiders, we're all right the first half, but unfortunately they're going to struggle here in this second half. They are known as a phase for a reason. Thank you very much to SAS Bros for subscribing. Appreciate you, my dude. But guys, we're 12 likes away from 100. Let's try and get it by half time. Let's try and get it before half time finishes. Let's get 12 more likes here, make it 100, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. Fatima says, will the Cowgirls and both Titans... The Cowgirls and Titans are both making the 8. Cowboys aren't making the 8. Jake Weller says, wonder how many followers you brought to them. I'm not too sure, man. They're on like 206 or something like that. Probably would have been on like 190 or so. I don't know. Instagram doesn't really pop off for me. I don't really post a great deal on Instagram. I don't post. I do stories. Like stories and talking and shit like that. So it's difficult to grow when you're only doing stories, obviously. Pete Rose says, when did you meet Dane? I haven't actually met Dane yet, but we obviously talk all the time. And he's been on videos and stuff. Jared says, don't delete it. No, I deleted it. Of course I'm going to delete it. Sheila Boddington says, go the Raiders. Fatima says, that's right. Oh, will the Cowgirls and Titans make the 8? I think Titans, yes. Cowboys, no. Sorry, I just responded to your comment there. Noah Kenny says, King Gutherson is the best. Cool. Westside YouTube says, up the Storm. Well, the Storm probably looking good for a win here. Dingo says, that fake Clark account must be cracking up. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You know what? Here's a big shout out to Clarky. If you're not following Clarky, go and shoot him a message saying, buddy, how sorry BKRsport is on Instagram. Shoot him a message saying BKRsport's talking about you live, and he says you're a great bloke. Please do that if you're on Instagram, and give him a follow too if you haven't already. Alice Prince says, oh wow, the Crusaders are killing the Reds. Alice Prince says, go mighty Melbourne Storm. We are Storm. I love you, Melbourne. Yeah, they are. Ispaz says, who's your favourite player in the Storm? Obviously, Pappenhausen. You know, Pappenhausen's been my favourite fullback too. The Pappenhausen's my favourite fullback for the game this year, besides Trebojevic when he came back in. Trebojevic has been my favourite player in the game for literally years, bro. Cronzy says, I'm back Raiders to lose by 2. Karma for missing their goal. No, the Raiders will lose by a lot more than 2, in my opinion. Mr. Prestige says, Storm's got the win easy. You'd expect so. Noah Kent says, up the mighty Eels. Scotty Bird says, where do you get those posters from? Man, the blue comment there, pinned comment, you click on that link, it takes you to the BKRsport merchandise store on Redbubble. I created them all created by me. Noah Kennedy says, who is your favourite player from the Eels? I will take... I don't know. Oh, Micah Sivo. Tosaviti, baby. Ooh, Tosaviti. Of course I'm taking Micah Sivo. Good luck, Sheila. Then Ingo says, Kalaki was probably like, Blaze, you want to talk, bro? No, he messaged me. That's why I only noticed it. I didn't notice it. He messaged me saying, hey, bro, you want to check who you tagged? Because I was trying to tag him. Obviously, I was trying to tag him. And it was his old white logo, so I must have just thought, okay, that must be him. It didn't even click on. To me. Noah 6 says, my favourite player of all time is Mark Minicello's brother. Okay. Mark Minicello's brother. Yep, that's how we're going to refer to Anthony Minicello. That's how we're going to refer to the legend of the game, Anthony Minicello. 5 likes away from 100. Crack on, guys. Get the whip out. Let's whip it home. Let's get over 100 likes before halftime finishes. Just 2001 says, which NRL player you hate the most? Me. Muhammad says, who is your team in the NBA? Me. Dingo says, imagine you troll him and you're like, nah, I tagged the right guy. Oh, shit, man. No, I wouldn't do that today. He's a good bloke. Chucky says, what astonishes me is that the refs get paid. Fair enough. Mahendra Mishra, subscribe to BKRsport. Thank you very much. But the second half is about to get underway here, guys. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think going to win? Raiders? Storm? I don't know. It's 12-10. It's a close game. But, you know, we've only got literally less than a minute to get those 2 more likes. I'm telling you, let's get that 100 right now. We're 2 likes away from 100. Let's do it. Trudy Warner says, go the Chooks. Jellyfish Mustard says, Raiders. Westside YouTube says, Storm is going to win. I'd assume so too. I assume so too. Fatima says, I predict the Titans 6 and Cowgirls 10. I would say 7 for the Titans, even potentially 8. Hezron Akuman subscribed as well. Appreciate you. And we did get that whip out, and we did whip it home for that 100 likes. Lego, baby. Typical Aussie says, okay, we're going to cry because Pappenhausen is playing New South Wales in the State of Origin. He's number 14. Trebojevic will play Sanders and Tedesco will be number 1. You know, I think that the back line for the New South Wales Blues is ridiculous compared to Queensland, but I think Queensland's 4-pack always wins over New South Wales 4-pack. So it's going to be interesting. New South Wales should be winning, but in the same sense, I think people just look at the back line and think automatic win. That's why Queensland did well last year, because they had a better 4-pack. Kingo says, Bigger, what about Broncos beating the Roosters? How good? No. Yes, but no. So the Rays will get the ball off here, and the Storm will get the ball here, literally 5 minutes out here from their own line. Mohammed, Josh Shadakar is the best. He's pretty good. He's a glorified finisher, though. Jellyfish Mush and subscribe to BKRsport. Appreciate you, my dude. So Nico Hines with the ball here. Right-hand side. It was a good offload here. Jeez, Raiders fans would be nervous considering how their record is in second halves this season and ever, basically. in second halves and ever. They are struggling. By the way, guys, we were below 9,600 subscribers today, and now we're nearly up at 9,700. So look at us go. We are flying. Cam Maverick says, now we play Canberra next week. Oh, God, we need to bounce back. I don't know if we will, though. It depends on this result here. But then again, the Raiders, this will be their, 6th loss in 7 games. So, and they only just beat the Dogs. It's not like you're coming up against a threatening team, realistically. 4th tackle here for the Storm. 40 minutes out here from the line. Trudy Warden says, don't be negative. Who? Me? I'll read what she's reading. Says, most wingers are glorified finishers, to be honest. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. But 5th tackle here for the Storm. They're just inside the attack from 30. Archangel Michael says Munster has the worst defensive game. Compared to other 5'8s, that is an absolutely baffling comment. Compared to other 5'8s, but it's not great. But chance here for the Storm. Who's been taken out here? What's happening here? Is that Raiders ball? Is that going to be a penalty somewhere? Who? What? Going on? Where? Why? Who? Where? When? What? What? Okay, Raiders with the ball here. 15 minutes out from their own line. Kobe says, is it true that Matt Burton and the Flying Fox are going to the Bulldogs next season? Yes, but the Bulldogs shouldn't be getting outside backs. They should be getting halves. They should be getting a hooker. They should be getting a fullback. Okay. What? Addo Carr's going to go fullback? Okay, cool. Who's their wingers are still average. He's not a fullback. He's a winger. I don't believe, a glorified finisher should be really going to the fullback. Now, I'm not having to go at Josh Addo Carr there, but in the same sense, I just think that I don't think he'd be a good fullback. I think he's a good winger. I think he's one of the best wingers in the game. But I don't believe Brian To'o is a glorified finisher. I think Brian To'o is a good player on and off the ball. Oh, that's a high tackle against the Storm there. The Raiders will get a penalty here. This could be a sin bin here. Mohammed Mustafa says, do you think the Panthers are good? I tipped them pre-season to win the comp, and I'm tipping them now to win the comp. We will be streaming that game tomorrow. Daniel Bates has just looked at some of the decisions in the last game. Absolutely shocking. No, horrific. This shouldn't be a sin bin, but it might be a sin bin. It might be. Destin Q says, I've had the shittest weeks, and seeing my team win was incredible. Well, yeah, good on you, man. Good on you. Turbo says Teddy drops from the tackle. Yeah, look, I agree. He does all the time, but in the same sense, he also... Look, it's his way he runs. He needs to adjust that, but in the same sense, the NRL has really adjusted to suit him a lot better. Typical Aussie says, another amazing question. What's your view of Paul Green getting sacked from the coaching Cowboys, and what's your view on the new Cowboys coach? I think that the Cowboys have been a pretty big mess since Thurston left, obviously, and I don't really think they're doing anything now. I think, obviously, they've won a couple of games against pretty average teams. When they play a good team, they'll get smacked. They played the Roosters, and I thought they got beaten by a lot more than the scoreline suggested. But that's my thoughts. So 37 minutes to go here of the game. It's 12-10 to the Storm. Graham Nicholson, man, all you have to do is just shoot through a comment. I don't know why people ask for a shout out. Guys, just shoot through a comment, ask me a question, talk about the game, and I'll read your comment out. King Guffler says, no hate. So I'm just readjusting right now. I've been sitting down for 6.5 hours straight right now. It's going to be a Raiders with the ball here in the attack and half. 40 minutes out here from the Storm line. It's going to be... Raiders now 25 minutes out. King Guffler says, no hate to To'o. He's brilliant. Oh, he's fantastic. So Raiders here, 3rd tackle, right-hand side, they're going to go. Chance here if they want to put something over the line. But Ryan James, not a great run from him. Graham Nicholson says, who do you go for? The bingo, the Titans. I'm from the Gold Coast, mate. 4th tackle here. Raiders, right-hand side. Harawira gets back to George Williams. Williams gets it out to the wing here. Chance here for Curtis Scott. Curtis Scott taken down here, 14 meters short here of the line. The Raiders with a very, very good opportunity here to take a nice little lead. Nice little lead here. Oh, wow, that was a bad pass there. But over the top it goes. Chance of the Raiders. What's happening here? I don't even know what happened there. 5th tackle, knock on. I don't know what happened just now. Cowboy 99 says, so you know how bad this is with the ref crackdown. Imagine State of Origin coming up. Yeah, I know. It's going to be crazy. I know, bro. I know. Oh, wait a second. What happened here with the finger? Oh, his finger's broken bad. His finger is broken bad. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, his finger is broken bad. Oh, Whitehead. He's going to go out here for the Raiders, and that's a bad loss. That's a bad player loss there. Jordan says, what do you think of the last game? Go and check my last stream out, bro. That'll tell you what my thoughts are of that last game. We've spoken about that way too much. I'm not going to go over it again. So Storm here with the ball. Justin Olam, the big Papua New Guinean flyer, just runs straight into him. He gets about 10-meter run there. Nice little run there from the big fella from Papua New Guinea. Destin Q says, can't wait for the Origin. Only watches to see what's... Can't wait for all the Origin. Only watches to see what's happened to our game. Yeah, I know. Yeah, welcome America. Welcome England. Welcome Europe. Welcome everybody who hasn't been watching rugby league. You're going to be in for a interesting little 3-game series there. Anyone can win with these new rules. But Storm here, 35 metres out here from their own line. Brandon Smith, here they go. Down the chance here. Left-hand side, Nico Hines with a very good run. No, sorry, it wasn't Nico Hines. It's Chris Lewis. Gets the offload away too. Josh Adokar. Adokar here with the ball. Steps on the inside, steps on the outside. Coming Kamitha. Steps through, but taken down 30 metres out here. Storm on the roll. Storm on the attack. Trudy Wine says, who thinks Roosters can beat Panthers? Absolutely nobody in the chat thinks that. Forward tackle here for the Storm. 25 metres out here. Still got the offload? No, he doesn't get the offload away. So 21 metres out here from the Raiders line. Can they put the ball over the line here? Nico Hines kicks it through. Nice kick. Very nice kick. But the Raiders will get tackled down and it'll be a dropout. Very nice kick from Nico Hines. You do got to appreciate that. Yeah, just got to appreciate that. Jack Wellington says, just crack it back in. He'll be right. You are crazy. Paul says, just a scratch. He'll be back. Carol Maverick says, I do, but no one really asked. Says, psych. Now people are asking. Yep, now I agree with you. Graham Nicholson says, did you see the Broncos? I did. I saw them get handed a victory, but in the same sense, they did what they did. So 34 minutes to go here of the game. Nicholas Hines. I hate they've got Nicholas Hines. Obviously, his name is Nicholas, but we all call him Nico. Jared Troyer, full-strength Roosters would be competitive. They would be. Gee, that's a bit my tongue. They would be, but in the same sense, they probably wouldn't beat the Panthers, in my opinion. I think the Panthers are too good of a team. I think the Panthers are going to be too good of a team. It's going to be quite funny, actually, when you look back at these streams and you see when I bite my tongue, because like it happens quite a lot. Because obviously I'm talking so much. I'm talking so damn well much. So, like, I always will bite my tongue at some point. Second tackle over the Storm. 10 metres out. Left-hand side they go. It's going to be Johns. Johnson, Nico Hines. Easy try. Oh, it might be a penalty here. No, they're not going to call the obstruction. I think lucky they didn't score a try there. Otherwise, it probably would have been obstruction. Storm. Semi, but let me knock on. Otherwise, he was away for a try. It's going to be... Hold on. What? Don't play this ball on, brother. Don't play this ball on. You're an... What are you doing? Oh my God. The Raiders have just been screwed. Simmons, firstly, I am in shock he's just kicked that ball. I just sat there in shock and didn't say anything. That was literally zero tackle. He got a set restart. What does he do? It was a knock-on from the Raiders. The Storm will get the ball here, but I'm sorry, Chris Lewis gets this ball and kicks it through. It would have been 6 to go. It would have been a 7-tackle set restart here for the Raiders here from the 20-metre line, but unfortunately, Simonson will pick it up before it bounces over the line, and this is just like before with the other game, or was it the Roosters game or this game? I can't remember, but I think it was the last game, Ikavalu, yeah, where he picked the ball up before it hit the ground. So, gee whiz. The Storm will get the ball here, 40 metres out here from their own line. Left-hand side they go. Daniel Basis, can somebody tell me another fellow baldy like me in the NRL other than Fergo? That's not a great deal. That's not a great deal, man. I'm not too sure. So left-hand side here for the Storm, 20 metres out. The chat's obviously the best way for that one. 32 minutes to go here for the game. Second tackle, Storm with the ball. 20 metres out here. Second tackle, 12 minutes. What am I talking about right now? I'm all over the shop. Nelson Solomona here. Now inside the attack and 10. I'll read what she's reading. Says, I guess he thought it hit the dead ball line. No, he did what he did before and thinking that he just picks it up and it's already out. But yes, I guess you can agree with that. But no, I don't think that's what he was thinking. I just think he thought it was, I think they don't even think. They're just picking the ball up because their thought process. Anyway, Storm here. Nelson Solomona. Is that a held up or a try? Is this a try or a held up here? I think this might be no try here. I think they're going to call no try here. It's going to be called no try here. But Nelson Solomona goes over the line here. He could even knock this on. Also could potentially score. Not too sure. Pete versus how has Hines been? I think it's been okay. I think it's been fine. Not too sure if this is a try or not. Tuna Abel says, did Olam play? He seems not visible in the game. Yeah, he's in the game, but he's just not playing that great. He hasn't been getting that much ball. But Nelson Solomona picks the ball there. I don't know if he loses that. He's still holding it. He's still holding it. He's still holding it. Hasn't come free just yet. He's still holding it here. He's still got the ball here. It's not a knock-on. It's not a knock-on. He's still holding the ball. I'm pretty certain that this is not going to be a knock-on. He's going to hold the ball. He's still holding the ball there. So now we're going to see if he actually puts it down. So at least it's still going to be Storm ball here 10 metres out. He maintains possession of the ball. That's great. Oof. I think it comes free, but you don't have enough proof to say this comes free. You don't have enough proof to say this comes free. Hugo says, how are Raiders doing it? I think this is a try if he puts this down. I think that's a try. I think this will be a try here for the Storm. This will be a try here. Wow. Camera says, I'm telling you right now, the Storm are going back to back. I just have a gut feeling. So do I, bro. I do have a gut feeling, my dude. But the Storm will score a try there. Nelson, a Sofa Solomona, with a double in this game, mind you, the big fella. With a double in the game, and the Melbourne Storm will take a big old lead here by 6 points with a kick to come. It'll be 16-10, and it will be 18-10 because they're right in front of the goalposts. So tries high for the Melbourne Storm. Try dump for the Storm. Try for the Storm. So try dump for the Storm. There you go, baby. This is what we're liking as a Titans fan, because now we get to stay in the 8 no matter what this week. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet, though. Canberra says it would be such a Storm thing to do. It would be, but in the same sense, like, the Panthers are a good team, bro. The Panthers beat them when they played them. The only problem is that if the Panthers don't win this year, I don't know if they're going to win it, because I think that they're always going to go into that grand final, that final series, thinking, oh, you know what, we could lose this. You know, we had this is their best chance this year. Last year, they got the experience in the finals. They shouldn't be losing this year. They should not be losing. Gobsmacker says, go the solo man. What a name, Gobsmacker. Trudy Warmer says, who do you think will be the most try scorer? Me. Andre Leon says, try. Graham Nicholson says, Storm too strong. You are spot on there. Mohammed Mustafa says, yo, are you streaming tomorrow? Brother, I stream every single NRL game on this channel, man. We buddies shamack it. So if you haven't subscribed yet, guys, you go bingo. You hit that subscribe button. You join the BKRmy. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers now. You have a chance to win a brand new NRL jersey. It is actually ridiculous how good you're going to get it. And if you win as well, you get one of these posters from your own team. So there's, buddy, chances galore for you to win. But you have to hit that thumbs up button as well. Smack it. Jared Troy says, I reckon Panthers and Parramatta grand final. Nah, as long as South don't win it, I would be happy. Parramatta. People overrate Parramatta so greatly. It's crazy. You know, oh, that's out in the full here. No, it's not. Very close. I think he could have probably worked it out in the full there, but he just didn't have the time to get his mind space in the loop of it. Hugo Shenton, I don't even know if that makes sense. Hugo Shenton, how did you feel about the Dragons' loss? I don't really care. I'm a Titans fan, so I would like the Dragons to lose, so they're staying down with the Titans. But in the same sense, the Dragons are shithouse. Like, yeah, it is what it is. Expected. I tipped the Sharks. I did tip the Sharks. The Dragons had a lot of suspensions, a lot of injuries, but in the same sense, their players, they still had the correct spine. They still had their immediate spine. So right-hand side here. I don't think Cody Ramsey's a fullback. I think he's a winger. I think they really should be sticking with Dufty, but same sense, whatever. 4 tackle here for the Storm. On left-hand side, they go. They give it up to Brandon Smith, 45 metres out here from their own line. Carol Mavita says, Storm Panthers grand final again. Mohammed, do I look like a Roblox player? Sport Reaction says, no Eels going out straight sets. I would agree with you, bro. I would agree with you. Depending, though, the bottom 4 of that top 8 is so shocking. Like, you've got the Roosters, you've got potential. Oh, Manly might be able to sneak them. I don't think the Titans can beat them. I think Titans maybe shout, but I don't think so. I think the Eels probably beat them in that second week if they made it. You know, there are the Raiders who could give them a shout, but I still think the Eels shake them all about. You know what I'm saying? Roosters have a good crack against them. Would have beaten them last 2 weeks ago if it wasn't for the bullshit, but in the same sense, didn't. Full team Roosters maybe could knock them out in the second straight sets, yeah. Depending on where they come and if they play them. Jim Jones' Manly vs Titans grand final. Lol, my goodness me, lol. Oh my goodness me, lol. So right-hand side here, 5th tackle for the Raiders. 35 metres out here from the line, from their own line. It's going to be going out there. That's a really interesting kick. I don't know if it's a good kick. I don't know if it's a bad kick, but it goes out over the line. King Gunner says that Dufty is injured. Yes, but in the same sense, they did say Cody Ramsey is their fullback of the future. They said this. They said that they wanted to go Cody Ramsey the fullback of the future, so they can't make an excuse then. They can't say, oh, Dufty was out, so our best fullback was out. No, bullshit. The Dragons have said they're moving Dufty on next year because they want to re-sign Cody. They want Cody Ramsey to play fullback. So that's no excuses. Their player from next year was not playing because he was injured. Cool. Aaron says, I've been supporting St. George my entire life. I can't do it much more. Brother, I'm a Titans fan. Like, don't give me this much more. Like, 11 years ago, you guys won a premiership. You know what I'm saying? Like, 11 years ago, you won a premiership. The Dragons have a very successful history. Like, I don't want to hear no Dragons fan talking to me about not being able to support their team through the shit because I'm a Titans fan. Eels fans have more warrant to be talking about that. Warriors fans, you know, Bulldogs fans. Like, they were in the grand final, though. They don't really have a great deal. Tigers fans haven't even been in the finals in 10 years. 10 years ago was the last time the Dragons won a premiership. The Tigers haven't even been in the finals in 10 years. So, no, you know, stick through with your team because you shouldn't be in the position of complaining, realistically. But in the same sense, it is a tough time for you. I know what you're saying, but overall, you know, come on, man. There's teams in a lot worse position than the Dragons overall. First tackle here for the Storm. They haven't even won a spoon in the last 10 years. Like, what's going on? Right-hand side here, Nico Hines gets it outside. It's going to be chance if the Storm should score, will score. Melbourne Storm. Game over. It's game over, lads. Raymond Smith will score a try on the right-hand side. Right-hand side there for the Melbourne Storm, and 28 minutes to go here. The Storm will lead 22-10 with the kick to come. If they get the kick, it's over. If they miss the kick, it's not. But I'm still calling game over here, lads. Pete Rose says, will definitely not be the Dragons next year. I'm pretty certain. They said they won't be re-signing him. I think he will probably go to either the Broncos if they don't get Nico Hines. Maybe the Bulldogs chance because their fullback isn't great. I don't have a fullback really. Which is a lesson. You put him out wing maybe with that O'Carr on the other side. I don't know. You know, there is the chance of the Broncos. I guess there is the chance of the Cowboys too, because you know their fullback isn't great. Valentine Holmes is a winger. I don't know. We'll see it. I'll read what she's written. Says you got to stick with your team. Absolutely. Lee says Tigers won 2005. That's 16 years, but they also haven't won. They haven't made the finals in 10 years, bro. So it's like you can't really have too much of a crack at Tigers fans. They haven't made the finals since 2011. Like gee whiz. Alan Davis says, would you rather see Sam Walker play union to the league? Why? Hugo Chen says, do you think Titans can make it to the grand final? Not this year, no. Not yet. Next year, no. But 2023 onwards, the window opens. The window opens 2023 onwards. I think people will think the window's open next year, but I don't think it's open next year. They need to sort out their halves and the hooker role. There's not really a great deal of halves on the table right now, and the hooker role is interesting. But I don't mind. Aaron Clark had a good game today, and so did Mitchell Rain-ish. I would say that Aaron Clark could be the future there. But it's not like he's an unbelievable hooker, but he'll get the job done, I think. But if Nico Hines can kick this kick here, guys, I think it's game over. If Nico Hines make it a 24-10 game here, Nico Hines will... Oh, he slapped it right on through. He has gone and gave it a little bit of a tap on the arse. He's walking the door, and the Melbourne Storm will lead here by 14 points, 24-10 here, and the Titans stay in the 8. Yeah, we stay in the 8. But Titans stay in the 8. Yeah, we stay in the 8. But yeah, we stay in the 8. Yeah, we stay in the 8. But now we're talking. Okay, I'll get back to not being biased here, but the Storm. I'll get back to commentating without a bias as much as I can, possibly. And the Storm will get the ball here up 24-10. Sporting displays thoughts on Jaden Campbell playing fullback for Bremo in Origin. Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to see a bit of Jaden Campbell. I can't wait for it. It's going to be awesome to see Presto's little man giving it a big old crack. But Storm here will get the ball here, 1 metre out here from their own line. William Ball says, who's going to win today? I reckon Storm. What about you? Well, mate, Storm up 24-10 with 26 minutes to go in the game. The Raiders are known as the faders for a reason. I'm definitely going to safely assume the Storm are going to win this game, and I love it as a Titans fan because we want the Raiders to lose, and we want them to lose by as many points as possible. We want Eels to win tomorrow and to win by as many points as possible. I don't really care who wins Rabbitohs Panthers. In the same sense, tomorrow's going to be a fantastic game day, guys. So if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Join the BKRmy because we're going to have a huge day with Manly versus the Eels and Rabbits versus the Panthers. Oh my goodness, man, it's a great day of footy. So Storm here with the ball, 45 metres out here from their own line. 2 likes away from 110, by the way. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Close to forward pass, not going to be caught a forward pass. So 5th tackle for the Storm. Come on, guys. 2 more likes to hit 110. I know we can damn well do it. If you have already, don't worry about it. You're a legend. Up it goes here from the Storm. Raiders, 20 metres out here. Nice little chase here from O'Carr-ish. He should have run a bit harder, in my opinion. Ali says, thoughts on Roosters Broncos. We've already mentioned this a billion times, bro. We also streamed. If you want to check out my thoughts on that game, go and check out that stream because I tell you what, we've spoken about that game a lot. We've spoken about it a lot. Hugo says, who will win? New South Wales or Queensland? Queensland. Jordan says, can you show me the Knights jersey? It won't let me access the site. What do you mean? What won't let you access the site in regards to Knights jersey? So 3rd tackle here. Knights, the Knights poster is sick, man. I haven't got it here. I've got it ordered. It's going to be here within the next week. The Knights jersey, the Knights poster and shit is sick if that's what you're asking about. 5th tackle here for the Raiders. They're on the attacking half right now. Graham Nicholson says, what's your full name? Why are we asking that? Raka Sinaka says, come on, Raiders, hang on. Apply game plan and basics. Hang on? They're down 14, bro. Hang on to what? Raiders hang on to what? They're down by 14, my dude. So James Sharon, thank you very much for subscribing, my dude. But the Storm will have the ball 25 metres out here from their own line. Alan Davis says, how hard will you party when the Titans win the NRL? Bro, I'll have to pick myself off the ground from crying so hard. I tell you what, I'll be a little baby if we won. You'll see it on vlog. I won't be streaming that day. I'll be vlogging that day. I'll be at the game. I don't give a shit. I don't care how much you guys beg. I will be at the game. Aiden Hammond says, what place do you think the Seagulls will come this year? I think 6th right now, but in the same sense, they haven't played anybody of note just yet. I want to see them play someone like tomorrow against the Eels. I want to see them play, baby. I want to see them play. Muhammad says, what's BKR Travel? My second channel, but I haven't posted on there in a long time. I want to get back into it, but I am very busy with work until I can make a bit more of a career out of BKRsport. I have to leave that to go because I don't have the time. Felice Kafusi, good pass. Oh, wow. He's going to hold on to it. No, he lost the ball. So Rays will get a ball 30 metres out. BKR Travel's my second channel. We'll post a lot more on that when I can, but I can't focus on it right now. Aiden Hammond says, what place do you think the Seagulls will come this year? I'm going sixth. I'm going sixth right now. Graham Nicholson says, are you going to the grand final no matter who? I'll probably stream it if it's not a team that I want to see win. If it looks like it's going to be a very good game like Panthers Rabbitohs or Panthers Storm, I probably will go to the grand final. But I don't know. We'll see. Because these streams do very well and you guys seem to really enjoy it. I really want to inquire with the NRL if I'm allowed to stream at the game. Because if I can stream at the game, I'll do that. But I'm not too sure it's legal. I'm not too certain it's legal, so I have to contact the NRL and see if that would work. So 4 tackle over the Raiders. They're in the attacking half right now. 4 tackle. They need to score, and they need to score next. Muhammad says, you like Cherry Evans? Cherry Evans can suck one. 4 tackle over the Raiders. Left-hand side. They're inside the 40 right now. Good little run by Sebastian Chris. 35 minutes out here. Yeah, so I'd like to, ideally, my plans for this channel is to go, and that's out in the fall for easy days out in the fall, and that will be Storm Ball here, 40 minutes out from their own line. Ideally, with this channel, I would like to take this to live game reactions at the game. So a mixture of the vlog that we always do, plus the streams, but in the same sense, it's difficult because there are a lot of dickheads on this planet. Like, there are a lot of dickheads who will either stalk you or talk shit to you on stream, and you can't really do too much about it, so I'd need to work something out with that. Muhammad says, why do you hate Cherry Evans? Because he's a flog. First tackle here for the Storm, and they're inside the attacking half right now. It's going to be Jesse Bromwich, about 45 minutes out here. Aiden Hammond says, who's the best halfback player? Halfback? Nathan Cleary. Easy right now. And then Adam Reynolds would be next on the table, followed by probably Cherry Evans. So third tackle here for the Storm. They're going to be inside the attack on 30 right now. Inside the attack and 30 right now. 4th tackle here for the Melbourne Storm at 23 metres out here from the line. Can the Storm really put this one to bed right now with a try? Put it to bed. Put it to bed. Put it to bed. Put it to bed. Right-hand side here. Storm with the ball underneath inside the attacking. I just did a comment. Nico Hines with the ball here inside the attacking 10. Take it down. Offloads it. Jesse Bromwich. Bromwich here. 10 metres out. 5 metres out. Still going. Taken down. 5 metres short here of the line. Here they go. Can they grab it? Gingullo says Moses Cherry Evans. Bro, no way. Left-hand side here. I think that's a knock. No, I don't know what happened there. So Rays with the ball 2 metres out from their own line. Gobsmacker says offer them $100 for YouTube streaming rights. Pretty sure no one is them. $100, man, the NRL would spit on that. So second tackle with the Rays, they would say, you know what, you can have footage rights for 1 second of one game. And it has to be of a game from 10 years ago. That's what they do for $100. Roy Lucas says, hi, bro, who do you go for? Titans. All right, so third tackle here from the Raiders. 30 minutes out in their own line. Guys, we are 21 minutes to go in this game. The Storm look to have locked it up, but it's not necessarily over just yet. Let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here on our way to 10K. As he does that, Jordan does it as well. Good on you, Jordan. Paul Maturna says, we had a good start. It did, but in the same sense, the Raiders are known as the faders for a reason. They always fall apart in the second half. They're the worst second half team in the comp by a long, long way. And that's going to be a good kick here for the Raiders, though. 5 minutes out from the Storm line. Raka Sinaka says, Ricky's done well all this year's grooming all players. Only a few stars on the suspensions, but we need to hold on. If you're talking about Ricky Stewart's done well this year, bro, the Raiders currently are going to be missing the 8 this week. We're 11 rounds in. The Raiders, a team who were predicted for potential top 4, the Raiders are going to not be in the top 8 because of their poor performances and winning 1 from 7 games in their last 7 games, and it only struggled to beat the Bulldogs, who were last place last week. Honestly, shouldn't have won. The Dogs were the better team. So I don't know about commending Ricky Stewart, and I don't think that Ricky Stewart has ever really done anything besides 2019. Just an FYI. Sport says Raiders were winning but getting smacked in field position. Yeah, they were. That's the thing. It was really weird. The Raiders were winning. Obviously, they scored those early 2 tries, but the Storm had all the ball and field position. All close to 4 passes from the Storm, but the Raiders have got away with a lot of calls today in regards to the 4 passes. Nico Hines, easy try, inside. Oh, he gets the ball away. Oh, good tackle. Last second there. 3 minutes short here from the line here for the Melbourne Storm. 2 minutes short here for tackle. Go left, go right, go good night. Either way, doesn't really matter. That's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Oh, no, Storm going to score here either way. What are you kicking that ball for? Oh, it's going to be a try either way. Thank you very much, Joe Garner, for subscribing, but that's going to be a try either way here with the Melbourne Storm. Jeez, is he offside here? They're going to check if he's offside. I think they're going to call no try here, but I think I think he's onside. It's going to be played for the Rays, but they're going to see if he's offside here. I don't think he is. I think that was what his kick was meant to be, but I don't understand why he kicked that. I don't get why he kicks that. I don't care what. I don't know why he's onside by a mile. He's onside by a mile. So what are we looking at here? He's onside by a mile. So I don't know what we're looking at here. He obviously puts his ball down. It's obviously a try here with the Melbourne Storm. It's obviously a try. Jared Troy says, when you're at the game, can you show live game coverage or we would know that breach copyright? So we try here for Matty Eisenhuth. So there you go. Melbourne Storm do take a bigger lead here. And Andy Martin, you're a legend too for subscribing. Appreciate you, my dude. So Matty Eisenhuth, oh my goodness me. He's made it a 28-10 ball game here and it's going to be 30-10 because the Storm are going to kick this because it's really, really, really close. Nick says, Sam Walker played rubbish today. Brother, you're going to have to do way better than using that name if you think you're going to get me ever. But please don't spam, otherwise you will get timed out. No, well, like, okay, well, you're going to get timed out because now you're spamming. But, bro, like, that name was never, ever going to get me, my dude. Ever, ever, ever. Like, that is just poor. Like, do better, bro. Like, do better. Christopher says, Storm back to back. Good chance, man. Good chance. Says, greetings from Zakynthos in Greece. The Dragons get around him. All in Greece. Thank you very much, Carl, for subscribing. The Schnitzler get around him. Aiden Hammond says, who do you go for when Seagulls versus Eagles play? Eels, because that would mean, firstly, I tipped him. Thank you very much, Talonite Gaming, for subscribing. Firstly, I'd take the Eels because that would be better for the Titans. Keeps Manly down with the Titans. Secondly, I would prefer the Eels because I tipped them. So, you know, I'm going to take the team that I tipped. But, so Tommy Eisenhuth. Who's Matt Eisenhuth? Who am I thinking? Who's Matt Eisenhuth? I keep saying Matty Eisenhuth. Who's Matt Eisenhuth? I definitely think he's a player somewhere around the world for some sport. You know, in a big one. Bushwood says the KO commentator said he knocked it on. Well, the KO commentators are Fox commentators like Brandy and stuff. But he didn't knock that on. It was a clear try. Clear try. Paul Matuno says, come on, Raiders, TikTok countdown. Countdown for what? They have definitely lost this game, brother. It's 30-10 here with 17 and a half minutes to go here this game. And I'm scared for their for and against now, the old Raiders. Jordan says the Storm. Oh, man, I'm going to just see if Clarkey has actually seen my message to him. Oh, he did. Jordan says he's from the Panthers here already. Yeah, so I'll message him after. Kinko says the 5 best fullbacks are, in my opinion, 1 Tedesco, 2 Pappenhausen when fit, 3. Oh, well, I'll go 1 Pappenhausen when fit. 1 Trebojevic when fit. Hold on a second. No way is Trebojevic behind Pappenhausen. I just realised I thought he was saying Trebojevic in second. No, Trebojevic is definitely number 1 when fit for me personally. I would never put him behind Pappenhausen. Pappenhausen's fantastic when fit, but I wouldn't put him above Trebojevic or Tedesco. Talonite Gaming says, I love how I can listen to the game whilst playing things. Good on you, man. Appreciate you for tuning into the stream. We do this every single game, so get around it. Tomorrow's a big day. Manly Eels and Rabbits Panthers. But second tackle here for the Storm. They're 20 metres out from their own line. By the way, guys, don't forget the Raiders scored the first 2 tries in this game. We're leading 10-0 after 15 minutes. 10-0 after 32 minutes, to be honest with you. And Storm have scored the last 5 tries in a row. Ridiculous. They've just absolutely been flying in this game outside of that first 30 minutes of the game. Buckley says, Storm to beat the Panthers in 2021 Telstra Premiership. Good chance, man. Good chance, considering they've got a lot of injuries, and yet they're still bloody flying right now. No Munster, no bloody Pappenhausen, no bloody damn well problem, baby. No Harry Grant, no damn well problem. Blake Vivers subscribed as well. Appreciate you. Oh, good kick there for the Storm, and the Raiders will get taken down here. 30 minutes out from their own line. Muhammad says, how old are you? 400. Noah 6 says, never mind, it's your opinion. What did I say? RTS. Oh, you forgot to include RTS too. I didn't even read the rest of it because there's no way I put Pappenhausen above Trebojevic when fit. Blaze at YouTube says, Raiders like Broncos shit in the second half. Broncos is shit in general. And here comes the Broncos fans trying to tell me how good that game was against the Roosters without forgetting about the referees. Jellyfish Mustard says, why do I go for the Raiders, honestly? But they went in a grand final 2 years ago. I've never seen my team in a grand final. I'm a Gold Coast Titans fan. Please don't complain. You were in a grand final 2 years ago. You know, we haven't been in the finals in 5 years. You were in a grand final 2019. You know, crack up. Sparkington says, what is Sam Williams doing? I'm not too sure. Alan Davis says, Broncos game against the Roosters was great. It was absolutely shockingly shithouse by the officiating team. Aiden Hammond says, who's the family support? Mum's a Sharks fan, Dad's a Manly fan, and Nan's a Tigers fan. Pop's a Dogs fan, and I'm the best fan of the lot with the Titans. So 15 minutes, 49 to go here of the game. 30-10 here to the Storm. 3 likes away from 120. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Sonari says, Storm are losers. Good to see they had their premierships taken away, cheating Dogs. Don't hold back, bro. Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel. So second tackle here for the Storm. They're 35 metres out here from their own line. Can they get anything cracking on here to finish off this game with even more of a bang than they've already done right now? Knock on from Nico Hines. Raiders at the ball here, 45 minutes out from their own line. Broccoli Weave says Broncos game was dookie water. Oh, it was bad. Calmava says the Broncos Roosters game was atrocious. But you know what's not atrocious? That poster and that poster. Brilliant posters. Ashnar says, Mariners lost 1-0 and the ref just allowed a pen in extra time for the Mariners. Good, because now the Raw can go above them. Third tackle here for the Raiders. They're inside the attacking half right now. 15 minutes left here of this game. Come on, guys. 2 likes away from 120. Bang, bang. Let's do it. Smack it. Isaac says, by the way, someone picked 34-10 before the game. What did I pick? I don't even remember what I picked. I actually can't remember what I picked. Oh, I said 20-18 or 20-16, something like that. Oh, that was when the Raiders were up 10-0, though. I don't remember what I called. George Williams will kick this ball down here, and it's going to be Nico Hines. He's just going to run it out for a dropout. Isaac says, by the way, oh, that's right. Muhammad says, who you going from State of Origin? I'm from Queensland, brother, so I'm a Queensland fan. Mason Experience says, thought we were losing this. Nah, the Storm were always going to win this game, bro. The Storm were always going to win this game, my man. It went down by 10. It went down by 10. I still never... That's what I'm saying. People were talking up the Raiders as if they'd already won the game. I was like, hold on. Ease it up there, Tiger. Ease it up there, Tiger. Ashton Allen says, Mariners need to win with these last 3 games to be in the finals. Not necessarily. They've probably already made the finals. But yes, it would help them greatly. Oh, what are they doing? Short kickoff there from the Storm. And it's going to be a penalty from right in front. They're not the Raiders are going to go for the penalty, but in the same sense, like, what was that from the Storm? Alan Davis says, if you could be any pro athlete, what sport would it be in? Football, of course. They get the most money, and it's also incredibly fun. It's incredibly great, and I'd say European football, yeah. But in regards, no, you know what? I'll take baseball. Bullshit. I'm taking baseball. I don't care what anyone says. I'm taking baseball easy days. Fantastic sport. You're always having a good time. You get paid a lot of money if you're a good pitcher. You also get paid a lot of money just for being a really good batter. First baseman, anything. There's always good money involved in baseball. And you do play a lot, but in the same sense, I'm taking baseball. But European football, if you want the biggest money on the planet, unless you're a pitcher in baseball. Pitchers in baseball will earn a decent amount. A decent damn well amount. So third tackle here for the Raiders. They're 20 metres out. Left-hand side they come. Trudy Ward says, how's baseball fun? Oh my God, the Raiders will knock that ball on here. You don't get it unless you go. When you go to a baseball game, you'll understand what I'm saying. Like, baseball's not great until you actually go to a game and you understand it. You just get it. You walk into Wrigley Field in Chicago and you will just get it. Scenarios is something like, appreciate my do. We're here every single damn well stream, so get around it. Who do you support, Scenari? Margolea says, I knew it. What's up with the Raiders? They are not great this year. No. They're not great this year. Oh, they're going to kick it down for Josh Adokar here. Chance here. Oh, he sits up. It's going to be a chance here. No, Adokar will take Zemi for let me down. That's a great tackle, though. Thank you very much, Scenari, for subscribing, by the way. Haley Hendry says they were winning, but Melbourne Storm come back. Melbourne Storm is the best. And hello, how are you? I'm off for 2 weeks holidays to the Gold Coast. Well, there you go. The greatest. That's God's country right there, the Gold Coast. But yeah, look, the Melbourne Storm came back. They're a good team. This is why you never ride off the Storm, baby. That's why you never ride off the Melbourne Storm. Jellyfish Mustard says, what does Ricky say to them at halftime? He says to them, hey, listen, I really need you to win. But in the same sense, I've bet on the other team. So please go out and lose. But just, make it as bad as possible so it makes me look even worse. So now I said, go for the Raiders. Yeah, bad choice. Well, unlucky, my dude. Unlucky. But in the same sense, 2019 made a grand final. They'll take it. Hugo Chan subscribed as well. Appreciate you. So 42 minutes out here in their own line. Fifth tackle here for the Raiders. Knock on. No, not knock on. Thank you very much, 101 Barretho, for subscribing too. So Raiders taking down here, offloads the ball though, 45 metres out of their own line. What are they doing? What is going on right now in field tackle? What are they doing? That's a stupid kick. It's actually going to work out maybe. Oh, it did work out. It's still field tackle though. And they're going to get taken down 35 metres out from the Storm line. Lay says Raiders were so good, now they're trash. They were good because, this is a really strange year. This is a really strange year for me. Really odd year. Canberra challenging a handover. Why? Why are the Raiders challenging a handover here? That was fifth tackle. Thank you much, Lionel Mark, for subscribing. Why are they challenging this call here? The Raiders, this is an interesting year. I don't know why they're this bad. Like, I didn't believe that they were going to have a good year anyway, but I never thought they would be this bad. That's a forward pass there, by the way, from Sebastian Chris anyway. So they're lucky. But I'm trying to figure out how the Raiders are thinking this is not fifth tackle here. Like, no one touches that, and then it just bounces up here for the Raiders on fifth. What are you talking about? Like, no one touches this besides the Raiders. Unless, no. What are we looking at here? What Raiders? He just wasted my time. What the shit, man? What the shit? Bailey Floyd says, hi, Blaze. Hello, mate. Unfortunately, the Warriors will not be. They will not be in the top 8 this week because the old Titans, Dosso Gold Coast, will be in the top 8. Stephen Golan, thank you very much for subscribing as well. So the Raiders here, unfortunately, they will be giving the ball away to the Melbourne Storm and Tuikami Kamita, Toso Viti. Talking about Toso, we're talking about Viti when that comes on the screen. So Tuikami Kamita will get the ball here 45 minutes out from their own line. Ashton says, thanks, Blaze, for these streams and vids. Thanks, and I'm sorry for being annoying to you if I have been sorry. Nah, it's all good banter. It's all good fun, man. It's all good banter, all good fun. But if you're going to give it, you have to take it as well. Kami Kamita slammed there. You know, it's all a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun. So don't you worry about it. Third tackle here for the Storm, 40 metres out here from the line. But I appreciate your support, don't you worry. So third tackle here for the Storm. Underneath here to Nico Hines. He's going to get taken down about the 40-metre line. Alan Davis says, Alan Davis, you're correct. Panthers will choke. I don't know. We'll see how they go. They have the experience now for the finals. Left-hand side here. Chance here for Christian Welch. 30 metres short. Fifth tackle. They're going to put this ball up in the air, and let's see if the Storm can finish off this game with a big bang, boom. Left-hand side. They got a 4-on-1 situation, but very short side. Storm here. Chance with the ball. Knock on from the Raiders, I think. It's going to be Storm ball. Knock on both teams? Huh? Not played out. I thought that was a knock on there from the Raiders. Nathan Govesi Corley says, I live in Melbourne, and of course my team is the Melbourne Storm. Canberra Raiders, the shit team this year. Go Storm, go. Tosso means go in Fijian. I'm Fijian anyway. Tosso viti, baby. Vadava setico. Hope you're well. Oh, man. But yeah, obviously, yeah, Tosso does mean go in Fijian. Because my daughter is Rotuma, mind you. If you know, obviously you're Fijian, you should know Rotuma. But yes, the Storm will kick that ball through there, and I'm pretty certain this gets touched here by a Raider, doesn't it? By Corey Harawira-Nara? Doesn't this get touched at Harawira-Nara's hand? Oh no, apparently not. No, so it won't be. It will be just a knock on here from the Storm. It will be just here a knock on from the Storm. Trudy Warner says, Queensland are a piece of poop. That's nice of you to say, except for the fact that we are the current State of Origin champions, mind you. We are the current State of Origin champions. So you can hate Queensland as much as you are, but guess what, baby? Ooh, we are the current Big Bang W. Oh, yeah. Broccoli Weaves says, up New South Wales. Joe Graham says, Raiders are shit. They are not great this year. They are not great this year, unfortunately. Aiden Hammond says, who's your second favourite team? My mum's a Sharks fan, so I get around the Sharks for my mum, but in the same sense, they're not that great, are they? I already have one average team, so, you know, it's tough to support two average teams right now, but at least the Titans are a top 8 team. Ha! Don't forget it. Yeah, don't forget it. So it is going to be a successful challenge here by the Storm. So it's still going to be fifth tackle, I think. So it's still a handover, but it was just not a knock on. So I don't know what the Storm really challenging there. Scenarios is by end of year, every player will be suspended. There'll be no grand final. Fair enough, to be honest with you. Dan Rutley says Hines rating out of 10 thus far. In this game, I think it's been 7, 8. I don't think it's been great. I think it's been okay in this game. Like, cool. You know, he's not been the guy. Trudy Warner says, I thought the Raiders would lose the Bulldogs. They should have. The Dogs were the better team, but they didn't. Bob James says, how old's your daughter? We're not going to talk about that. Joe Graham says, up Parramatta. Trin Abel says, I think the Storm Raiders here with a chance. 20 metres out, 30 metres out, 35 metres out right now. Trin Abel says, I think the Storms are going for a scoring spree these final minutes. Well, they don't have the ball right now. There's 10 minutes to go. But guys, let's hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get 7 more likes to hit 130. Bang, bang, bang. Graham Nicholson says, give me a say on the Simp and new rules. I've spoken about this plenty of times over streams, bro. You just have to go back and check it out in one of the streams or one of the videos that I posted about it. But Raiders here with the ball. They're still going here. 35 minutes out. Corey Harawira-Nara gets the ball off here to Curtis Scott. Joe Garner says, should the Broncos really go for Hines? He's a better fullback than what they've got, in my opinion. But in the same sense, it's not like he's going to really change that team, in my personal opinion, no. Sonari says, dude really wants to know who's the best fullback. Keeps asking. Best fullback, Trebojevic, in my opinion. We get this question a lot. That's why I kind of ignore comments that we always see. No offense to you, bro, but I do try my best to ignore comments that will get seen a lot. I get asked a lot. But Nico Hines will take that ball here 10 metres out from his own line. John Guivi says, hi from Papua New Guinea. Get around you, man. Justin Olam. The big old Papua New Guinean fly. It's going to be good to see Xavier Coates and Justin Olam there on that Storm right-hand side. Actually, is he left-hand side? I think it's right-hand side, Justin Olam. No, he's left-hand side, sorry. And Xavier Coates will obviously get pushed out to the wing there with him. So, wowee, that'll be a big old Papua New Guinean massive team out there on the left-hand side of the Storm next year. Graham Nicholson, appreciate you, my dude, for subscribing. But the Storm here, 4th tackle, 30 metres out from their own line. Winning by 20 points. You can't complain here. Come on, guys, 6 more likes to hit 130. I know we can damn well do it. Let's do it. 4th tackle here. It's going to be Jesse Bromwich inside. No, not inside the attacking half just yet. Muhammad says, what time are you streaming tomorrow? Well, I stream the games, bro, so when the games start. The first game, I think, starts at, 3 p.m. or something like that? Whoa! It kicks over the top here. Oh, my God. How is this going to be a try? Oh, no way. Is this going to be a try? This is ridiculous, bro. Oh, he's lucky there, Simonson. He will get the ball. It will be a dropout here, but wowee. Like, wowee. Like, wow, we were. Lorenzo Dostano says, God bless Papua New Guinea and their footy players. Yeah, God bless Papua New Guinea. What a fantastic country. They love their rugby league too. Can't wait for them to get a team eventually. We'll be a long way away, but, give them a crack. Zane Wood, appreciate you, my dear, for subscribing, but good kick there from the Storm, and it will be a drop-out Aruno from the Raiders to the Storm. Hanif, a legend as well. Thank you very much for subscribing. Pete Rose says, how is the Storm doing this with all their key injuries? Because the Raiders are the Raiders right now. It's a terrible short dropout, and it'll be Storm ball here, 15 minutes out from the line. Aiden Hammond says, your third favourite team, the Seagulls. Absolutely, goddamn not. First tackle here. There is no third favourite. There's not even the second favourite. I want the Titans to flog the Sharks next week. But when the Titans aren't playing the Sharks, I want the Sharks to beat whoever they're playing. Yes. So Storm here, left-hand side, 10 metres out. Here they go. Chance here. Taken down. I don't know who I would I'd probably get behind. I don't know who I'd get behind as the third kind of team. If I was to have like a third supported, ish team, I don't get it. I don't get how people can have more than one team, let alone, more than two. Kate Granley, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Storm here with the ball. 10 metres out here. Chance here for the Storm. Chance here for the Storm. Lage, also appreciate you. So 4 tackle over the Storm. 5 metres out here from the line. Nothing on Vessi says, everyone knows that James Tedesco is the best fullback at the moment. No, I think Trbojevic is. Left-hand side here, when he's fit and healthy, I'm taking Trbojevic. But Tedesco, accolades and career-wise, yes. But in regards to effect on the team, I'm taking Trbojevic. So left-hand side here for the Storm. They're 10 metres out. Gets the ball off to Nico Hines. Nico Hines here offloads it. Try time for the Melbourne Storm. Try for the Melbourne Storm. Try for the Melbourne Storm and Raiders. You're in the eye of the Storm. Let's go. Sonari says, oh, I'm so tired, guys. I'm drunk. I'm not drunk. I haven't had a drink today, but I'm drunk on Coke Zero. How about that one? I don't know. I'm delusional right now. This is the third game back to back, and the Storm are killing them after a dodgy Roosters Broncos game and a massive Titans win. So my energy is gone. But the try time there for the Storm, and they will be 34-10 here. And this is a perfect result here for the Gold Coast. Woohoo! Broncolai Weeb says faders. Absolutely. Nasing Vessi says, I will go with you now. You win, bro. In regards to Trbojevic, no, well, in the same sense, man, it's all about your opinion. I just think that Trbojevic has more impact on his Manly team than Tedesco has his impact on the Roosters team. But, that's just my opinion, man. Thank you much, Hamish, for subscribing. By the way, guys, don't forget, next game tomorrow is the Panthers and the Rabbitohs. That'll be a massive game, so you better be here because it's going to be a huge streaming on the channel. Also, Manly Eels. Wow, what a damn well game of footy tomorrow. My goodness, man, it's going to be awesome. I'm so much looking forward. I'm going to have a good... I'm not going to be asleep tonight. It's like Christmas. Manly and the Eels and Rabbitohs and the Panthers. Oh, my goodness, man, it's going to be a good day. Jellyfish Mustard says, yo, this is what that guy said at the beginning. He said it would be 34-10. Well, with 5 minutes to go here, they still have the chance to score another try, but if they can they kick it? Trent Liero, that's his first NRL try, by the way. Is this his debut time? No, he's played once before, I think. He scored once. He's played once before. Zane Wood says, go the Panthers. Gobsmacker says, Marcus still the best. Olam will overtake him for love soon, though. What's going on? So Nicholas Hines here, can he break this man's heart? Some guy predicted 34-10 to the Storm at the beginning of the stream. Can he get it right? If Nico Hines misses the kick, it could be a chance. Nico Hines, he's going to miss it. This guy may have predicted. I don't know who he is. I don't know who you're talking about. But apparently some guy at the beginning of the stream predicted 34-10. So we might be onto something here. But there's still 5 minutes to go here. Graham Nicholson says, Blaze tips tomorrow. I'm taking Eels, not confident. I'm taking the Rabbitohs, obviously not confident there. But they've got Campbell Graham back. And they've also got Latrell Mitchell back. So here we go. Aiden Hammond says, who is your least favourite team? You. Graham Nicholson says, Blaze. That's right, I reread that comment. Hamish Inglis says, who do you go for? I'm a Titans fan, bro, from the Gold Coast. Who do you go for is the big question here. Thank you very much, Joe Gray, for subscribing. So 5 minutes left here of the game. Raiders. Here they come. Not really. They are shocking. Graham Nicholson says, I'm picking Eels and South. That's who I've gone for. Short kick off here for the Raiders. Knock it back from the Storm. And it will be Raiders who pick the ball up here, I'd say. No, Kami Kamitha knocks it back. And it's going to be Nico Hines. Kami Kamitha, the big Fijian. The big Vitti man. Big Vitti Lev who gets the ball back there. And the Storm will have the ball here. Nasing Vessi Gorley says, bro, thanks for doing this. Have you been doing this for a while? Awesome, mate. We really started the streams last year. This channel was normally vlogs and game day experience vlogs until last year happened with the pandemic, and I didn't really think about doing streams. But then last year, obviously, I was forced. I was stuck in Fiji with my family. I couldn't get home, so I was like, you know what? I'll stream the games over there in Fiji. Thank you much, Kara, for subscribing. And obviously, it turned out to be very good. We've been streaming, we've been smashing it, so really been smacking it out hard this year. But Nico Hines breaks through their fourth tackle here for the Storm, 45 minutes out. But yeah, we do this every week and every game. And once I can do a bit more of a career out of it, make a bit more of a career out of it, I'll start doing basketball, baseball, all that type of stuff, other sports as well. But fit tackle here for the Storm. They're going to boot this ball up right-hand side here, down into the back corner, and it's going to be an easy take here for the Raiders, Aikens. Isaac says Raiders are 100% best second half team. Oh, they are flying in second halves. William Hunt says Raiders versus Roosters next week. Ooh, interesting game. I'll take the Chooksters, though. I will take the Chooksters, but in the same sense, interesting game. I would like the Chooksters to win too, to be honest with you. Jed Kerr says Penrith are going to smoke the Rabbitohs in Dubbo, my bro. Look, I disagree, and I disagree really strongly because I've tipped the Rabbitohs, so I really hope that I am right. 2 likes for every 130 guys. Smack the thumbs up button if you haven't already. Next thing on Vessi says, Leish Boulavanaka fourth tackle leave for the Raiders. Graham Nicholson says, it's next week Indigenous round. Yes, it will be a very good week there for an Indigenous round. I'll probably be going to Coffs Harbour for the Titans game. We'll see how we go. We'll see if the vlog, we'll put the vlog up obviously on Monday for that. But yeah, looking forward to the old Titans versus Sharkies next week. Scenario says, Raiders get good players. Dugan, Carney, Kotrich, Blake Austin just seem to lose them. Blake Austin? That's an interesting play to be adding amongst that list. Oh, Nico Hines going to pick the ball up here. Nico Hines away here. Oh, that's a high tackle. Collar. That's a wowee. That is a... anyway, Namutai, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you. So right-hand side here for the Storm. They're 50 metres out here from the line. What's a horse collar? That's the one I was thinking about. Jellyfish Mustard says, my least favourite team is South Sydney. Well, are you a Roosters fan? I'm assuming you're a Roosters fan. Third tackle for the Storm. 45 metres short here. Come on, guys. I know we can get 2 more likes. I know there's 2 of you out there who haven't hit that thumbs up yet. But yeah, we need to hit that 130 right down on now. Set, restart here for the Storm. 45 metres out. Geez, that guy at the start of the stream, he'd be fuming right now. He's like, you know what? I tipped this scoreline right now. You better not score against Storm. You better not score a damn well game. Right-hand side, Jesse Bromwich gets it off to Felice Gafusi. 15 metres short here. Here they come. Roy Lucas says, come back not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come back for who? Come back for what? I don't know. Come back for the top 8 for the Titans. That's what I like to see. Nico Hines, left-hand side. Josh Adokar, inside. Olam, forward pass. Ooh, forward pass. That is not a try, my friends. No. Don't celebrate too soon. Jake says, keep doing your thing, bro. Don't agree with everything you say, but gotta love the spirit. No, exactly right. You know, who cares if you agree with what I say? Just enjoy the game and talk shit to me. Tell me I'm wrong. I don't care. I'll reply to you and I'll say you're wrong, but you know, just shoot it through and let me know. Aiden Hammond says, who do you support in the NBA? The Bulls, but the Bulls are shithouse. William Hunt says, you have forgotten to mention Fergo to be an ex-Raider. Yeah, I don't know why you mentioned, who was it? Blake Austin is an odd name to be bringing up in regards to Raiders' success in previous history. I'm surprised. Lorenzo Estana says, is Kafusi one of NRL's Iron Men? Never injured a massive engine and very consistent performance. Yeah, absolutely. Kafusi is fantastic. Always has been, always will be. Antonio Kafusi is just a fantastic player. Did his brother used to also play? Who was the other Kafusi who used to play as well? Who used to be a good player? Was it Antonio Kafusi? No. I call my mate Antonio Kafusi. There was another Kafusi. I can't remember. E says, is Fafita back against the Sharks? Yes, he will be back against the Sharks. He was only out for 2 games. So Raiders here inside the attacking half. 45 metres out here. Third tackle. Hamish Ingles says, who's your favourite player? Me. Third tackle here, right-hand side. Here come the Raiders. Can they get something here before the end of the game to get their for and against a little bit better than what it is right now, even though it's pretty shocking. They're losing by 24 points, so my goodness me. Jed Kurtz says, okay, I'll keep talking shit. Panthers 13 plus and Charlie's 2 tries. You can talk shit, but you also look like an idiot. Knock on for the Raiders. So, with 25 seconds to go in the game, the Storm will win 34-10. Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me. Jellyfish Mustard says, I'm subbed on 4 accounts. Good on you, man. Appreciate it. Well, you're going to have a chance to win a jersey at 10,000 subscribers, and we are getting close. We've gone up about 100 subscribers today, so we are definitely getting close. Isaac says, that guy's a legend who predicted 34-10. Yeah, it's going to be 34-10. The scoreline will finish up at 34-10 here. 1 second, siren goes, that is the game. So the Storm win, deservedly win too. They were down 10-0 here, but obviously they just absolutely powered home for the win. We always knew it was going to happen. We always knew that the Storm are going to fly home because they are a damn well good team. Always have been and always damn well will be. They do jump, I think, into second place for the time being until the Eels play tomorrow against Manly. If the Eels lose, I think the Storm stay second. If the Eels win, I think they go back to second, obviously, because they've only lost 1 game. Raiders, obviously, they drop out of the 8 now. They were in the 8, but then the Titans and Warriors jumped in this week, and because the Raiders lost, I'm pretty certain the Raiders go below the Warriors into 10th. Could be wrong. Let me know in the chat. But guys, I've been streaming for the last 6 hours straight, basically. We did the Titans-Dogs game. Titans won. Yippee. Let's go, my boys, the Gold Coast Titans. Obviously, we did the Roosters-Broncos game, which was a dodgy-ass shit game. But obviously, the Broncos won. Congratulations to them. And then, obviously, we did this game with the Storm Raiders. So, guys, I'm going to jump off for now. I appreciate you as always. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. So close to 10K. Smack that thumbs up button. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Manly versus the Eels and the Panthers and the Rabbitohs. My goodness, mate, it's going to be a fantastic day of rugby league tomorrow. Caleb says, is it already full-time? Yes, mate. The game is over. 34-10. If this isn't the full-time score, then gee whiz, the Raiders are in a bit of a scary situation. William Hunt's chin-up Raiders were without Papali'i, Whiten, Tarpanay, Crocker, Rapana, and Hodgson. That's cool. They also lost the majority of their games this year with a lot of those players. So it's like there's no real excuse. They've lost the majority of their games this year without those players. So, like, yes and no. But, yep, appreciate you guys. And I will jump off for now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.